It's your boy Macmean. True story. All stories ain't true, but this one is. You already know. Waxdawg speaks on how Hassan Campbell beef started. Macmean. True story. And now we present also Bossly.
So I knew right then and there, little girls make me feel like that. And only girls make me feel like that.
I got two guests coming on the show today. Today we're gonna talk to some like a clinical psychiatrist, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get deep with this, bro. And I got some receipts.
You to be having a sexual intercourse with a man, ongoing on top of that, and have the nerve to try to categorize it as molestation or rape without any drugs involved, you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking fraud. And it's obvious you're in denial. It's 2021. If you're a homosexual, there's nothing wrong with that. Be you. Be yourself.
Let me let y'all know who Waxdawg is. Just in case y'all don't know who Waxdawg is. You know what I'm saying? Even though Waxdawg is going to explain himself or whatever, some of y'all that know me already know Waxdawg. I found Waxdawg from Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell was shitting on Waxdawg, disrespecting his wife, all type of shit, talking about, you know, all type of crazy stuff. So I decided to go watch Waxdawg. So I seen Waxdawg, and you know how it is. You know how when you got a bullshit ass motherfucker in your corner, you already know how it is. You know what I'm saying? So when you want to go research what they say, so you go check the person out real quick. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. You feel me? So when you go research that person, and if you any kind of real motherfucker, you're gonna acknowledge the truth. And when you know, we all know when we got that bullshit ass motherfucker in our corner, man. We know that. This nigga is a liar. This nigga is a thief. If I put my motherfucking hat down, the nigga might sit on it and not tell me that it was him. You know what I mean? Type of nigga. You feel me? And sometimes when somebody campaigning against somebody, you gotta go do the math. You can't be a blind follower, man. That makes you a part of the problem, man. Straight up. So me being Macmean, I checked Waxdawg out, and then I seen the history, and I seen from what I deemed, I didn't think Waxdawg was a bum. I'm like, damn. So why is he doing this? You feel me? Because when you see somebody that don't look like they need to be doing it, and they doing it, you feel me? And that's what made me interested. You know what I'm saying? And bro.
But don't be out here trying to lie.
Oh, but it get deep. It get fucking deep. I didn't know how deep it was because I catch it from the surface, but it gets deep.
Like you someone you not. Stop trying to act like you this image to the black community.
I'm the last nigga you gotta worry about. You better worry about Boston.
That you're not. Your own hood don't even respect you. How am I about to help throw a barbecue in your hood? Because they say you don't do shit in your hood.
Oh, that's nasty work. But you do everything for the hood. You know how you got that person, right? Let me tell you something, right? There's some people that talk about that they for black people. They keep talking that black shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this, right? When the last time you think Hassan Campbell did something for black people? Because your number one thing is talking about the bread you got. My man, outside of a Henny bottle, when the last time you bought somebody something? And let me tell you something. Let me wake you up to this, right? Let me explain this, right? If you, God forbid you pass away, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you something else on what type of people follow that sort of example. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the person that's gonna be the second guest is gonna give you the clinical terminology for that shit. Because sometimes we be affected with that fuck shit too. You gotta look yourself in the mirror, man. And all that point, like I keep telling y'all, man, you got 3 fingers pointing back. You want to talk about my so-called Muslim? You want to talk about my hats on the wall? Nigga, you know how much fucking, you know what I'm saying, coordination it take to put them hats on the wall, bro? You know what type of pain I go through to get that thing right? You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about my hats and send them people to talk about hats on the wall? You know what I mean? Like, I don't got multiple rooms in this shit. This is my man cave, you idiot. You idiot. Bossy, get him.
They say you don't do shit for your community, nigga. Now, guess what? The biggest,
Bossy ain't Muslim. Get him.
Biggest slap of them all, what's gonna kill you, nigga, is when I actually do come through and help them niggas throw that barbecue in your hood. Because you ain't.
Mislead you with that black shit. You know what I mean? People mislead me with that black shit. You know what I mean? People, and not to say that I'm insensitive towards black people, because black people, yes, we do need something out here. But when you got somebody that say that they don't want to be black, they tired of, you got somebody that all he does is disrespect black people. Bro, all you do is disrespect black people, you piss color motherfucker. You banana peel. I will slap you, nigga. You look like this paper, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You like this paper, real talk. Yo, let me tell you something. You ever knew that dirty nigga in your hood that end up getting some money once in a while? He a corny ass nigga, but he come to the hood, you know what I mean, and spread some love, and he just so you can maintain. You know, we all responsible for this shit, man. Co-signing fuckery, including me, number one. Co-signing this fuckery, telling people, yo, it's all good. It's all good. It's not all good, bro. You a pseudo-revolutionary. Different times, salute. Peace and love to you too, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Or King, pardon me. You feel me? Pseudo-revolutionary. You know what pseudo means? Pseudo means fake, y'all. It means fake. Bait and switch. You want to talk about your kids, nigga? Your kids look scared of you, bruh. Scared of you. I want to beat the shit out of you for that. Talking that Muslim shit to me, nigga. I just told you none of us good Muslims. And you want to fucking quote the Quran? You want to talk about hadith on backbiting? Let me tell you something, piss color. Piss color, listen to this, right? Let me give you the real hadith. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi. This is the real hadith. It says in the Quran, right? To the backbiters. I'm talking to you, nigga, not behind your back. Okay? To the backbiters, right? Would you love to eat the flesh of your brother? Meaning that you're backbiting, right? And what it says is that the more and more you backbite, what happens is you end up giving your good deeds to them. You're backbiting me, disrespecting me in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you know something, or you think I'm defending evil. I'm not defending evil. I'm defending the nigga mother. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in Bronx River. I don't represent that. I don't represent no niggas in the street. In 2004, for that body you was talking about that you put on nudie, right? You know what I was doing in 2004? Idiot! I was working at Def Jam, getting people clearances on the ASCAP, putting niggas on stage, piss color. You feel me? Research before you come for a fucking Macmean, you dumb nigga. Talking about we jail niggas and I'm a fake Muslim. I told you ain't none of us good Muslims. We all Muslims though. And the worst, and they say a bad Muslim is worse than a non-Muslim. That's what they say. Blood, property, and honor. Represent your own blood. That's your kids. Why did you bring your kids on camera, bro? Knowing that them people, you talking about people sending the people to you, you are attracting them to you, Aki. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Talking about my kids. I'm doing breakdancing contests with my kids on my channel. That's what I represent, nigga. Having fun. My kids is in this house, brother. You think I'm about to drag them on the camera for this shit? Piss color. No piss color. You a narcissist, nigga. For y'all that think that I just fucking said a new breakdance, no, it's not that. Narcissist. Someone, you ever been in a relationship with somebody that deflects everything? Feel me for 1 second, please. And if y'all people fuck with him, feel me for a second. A narcissist. No matter what you say about Bossley, he's gonna keep growing. No matter what you say about me, I'm gonna keep growing. No matter what you say, 10 tones, Waxdawg, all of us. No matter what you say, we're gonna keep growing. Just like you had to grow. But the difference is that you gotta live with that stigma that Bambaataa molested you and raped you, bro. And that's a deep stigma. Because imagine one of y'all men out there gotta be on here. You know what I'm saying? Like piss color. First of all, you too light-skinned bitch. You know, females ain't attracted to that shit. They ain't attracted to all that. What they do is sympathize and you know what I'm saying, with you because they are victims too. But let me wake y'all sisters up, right? The niggas are phony. The niggas are fucking fake. You are fake, bro. And if you was Muslim, we would have dragged you out the masjid. Shaheed probably would have told me to eat your food. And I guarantee you, once we deem you not Muslim, I'd have ate your food back then, bro. But 2004, when you was killing people, nigga, I was in fucking working at Def Jam. 2008, when you was killing niggas, I was working for Sherry Shepherd on the Newlywed Game. Go look at my fucking IG, you dummy. I'm a legit motherfucker. You talking about these stolen PPPs? Nigga, you don't even know how to spell PPP, you dumb piss color motherfucker. PPP. PPP on your fucking own face, you bitch ass nigga. I got receipts for y'all. And you mad about that tape? Talking about that fair shit and all that, and that U.S. Marshals and all that. I'm not no criminal, nigga. I'm not no criminal. And neither was the niggas that you was barbering out there. Neither was the niggas you was barbering. Motherfuckers got they businesses and trying to do what they gotta do. You think your contribution, you think you bringing a bottle of haram, illegal, prohibited, and Islam. Fuck them streets, nigga, that you represent. To those dudes out there, to your OGs, that's your contribution to your family. Yo, if y'all rocking with him, wake up. And for y'all young boys out there that think y'all rocking with him and y'all got some skills and shit, he about to do it. You don't know, that man don't know the first thing about the record industry. You want to get your record out there, come to Death Row Records, nigga. Hit me at the real Mac Mean on Instagram and I'll show you real hits, real people. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to my interviews, go look at the people I interviewed. Go look at Millie's interviewing with me. Go look at the situation. Go look at my videos back in the days when I was rapping and shit. Nigga, I've been all that shit he talking about. That's not what this is. That's deflection from the issue, my nigga. The issue is this, right? The issue is this. If you got a voice, speak up. So it don't matter. I will title your name every video and say, fuck what I got to do for a month. Don't play with me, boy. I told you take the video down. Fuck what Bronx River said, nigga. The same projects that you throwing up that niggas been living off. Yo, big shout outs to fucking Bam Bam. Big shout outs to JJ that worked at Albemarle store with me, nigga. You wanna know who I am? Big shout outs to Sean with the dogs that worked in Albemarle store with me, nigga. When y'all niggas was begging to work for Albemarle, nigga. Who's running that shit down there, nigga? Big shout outs to Albemarle. Big shout outs to fucking Sean. Big shout outs to Iron Mike. God bless Dow Clinton. You know what I'm saying? God bless B.O. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts to X and the rest of them that was out there really doing real nigga shit. And for y'all motherfuckers that got a problem with me naming names, be mad at your boy for naming names. Nigga, I ain't getting nobody convicted. I never played with the police in my life. I swear on my children's life, y'all. But whether you believe me or not, that don't fucking mean nothing because the real people know that what the fuck I'm saying speak through my spirit, bro. Before you fucking try to read a Mac Mean piss color, go read a book, piss color. Telling me about this shit. I'm arguing with one of my fucking neighbors because she like you. Just like I used to like you. I said, I'm right here in front of your face and you know ain't nothing what that man talking about. You got the real. And she still, and you know something? And she still felt sorry for you. Those niggas that you talking about, in the projects, you know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about niggas lining up in the project, lining niggas up in the project. Niggas been talking about that. Y'all niggas been wake the fuck up. Niggas been talking that shit forever. You want to bring Amanda into the business? You want to talk about you disrespecting Amanda. Even though Dawn is gone, you still talking about Dawn raped her and you was fucking with Dawn. And you was fucking with the nigga that shot Dawn. And you are a fucking creep, bro. What are you talking about? Where Waxdawg at, man? Shout out to Let's Talk About It. You know what I'm saying? Peace, Pete. And everybody that's supporting me and rocking with me. Hey, yo, Pete, can you get on the camera for a second, bro? I did go to stream, y'all. So Waxdawg here. T-History, salute to my day ones. Whoever put that money up in there, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Salute to you. I appreciate because everything that y'all work for, it's not like him talking this. Yeah, look at the money, man. I appreciate that. And people that fuck with me on YouTube know I really cash out money to people and make sure that they good out here. I'm not asking nobody for anything, sir. Okay? We got you popping. Right now. You need to be shaking my hand, my nigga. Mr. Sex Money's here. Let's talk about the TV.
What's good? I'm jumping on the camera. What's good, bro? Put some clothes on.
What's good, Pete?
Hey, yo, big bro, I'm here. I'm putting on some clothes and shit. I'm here.
All right. So let me tell you something, right? Mentioning Amanda. They go Waxdawg. Let me bring you back in, Mrs. Sex. You heard?
Shit. No, Waxdawg is a motherfucking magician with this shit, man.
I got him in the back room right now. Let me bring him in, and as soon as he's done, I gotta speak to Latin Pain.
He's a magician with this shit.
All right, Pete, I'm gonna bring you back on. I'm gonna bring you back on because it's gonna slow the stream down. So I'm gonna refresh it and bring Wax in.
Okay.
All right. And then hit the link again after he's done with Latin Pain because everything is gonna mesh once I bring the receipts.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna refresh it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And Waxdawg was in the back room. All right, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like cook yaks. All right, now let Waxdawg, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, they
I'm
go
good.
Yeah. Well, you perfect. Okay. Let me just say this, Waxdawg. They comparing you to Picasso when it's time for painting a picture. You know what I'm saying? So how did you first you responsible for hits like, you know, Kermit versus Bambaataa, Kermit and Bambaataa, Chucky Strikes Again, and Hassan the Revolutionary. How did your story begin? What after Hassan Campbell? Excuse me. I need everybody to hear.
Am I clear? You can hear me though?
You perfect.
All right, yeah. I was just I ran across him just like you or anybody else, just on going through YouTube. I mean, I seen him on the I caught him on the Sonetta joint. You know what I'm saying? I seen him on the Sonetta joint. He was breaking down the story about Bambaataa or what have you. You know, he was in teary-eyed. I heard the story and I felt sorry for them. You know, I felt for the dude. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I started watching him. You know what I'm saying? He came out as a victim. And then, you know, so I was listening to him. He was making sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, this all the extra street tough shit wasn't in play yet. It was just a humble dude. You know, so I see the nigga was humble. You know what I mean? He was the victim / advocate. He wasn't like Ronald Savage. Ronald Savage came out the victim. You know, he was the victim of Bambaataa. He told a story and kept it pushing. This nigga came around, told a similar story, and he was the victim. Then he said he was about to be some kind of child advocate. And this is where I come in at. You know what I'm saying? This is when I stepped in. So I'm like, okay, this nigga's talking some shit. He about to be on niggas' heads. You know, I got 4 sons. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I had, you know, I looked at that a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't help but feel bad for him. And like I said, this is before niggas was on his head crazy. Go ahead though. That's how I met him.
You felt empathy.
Yeah, I felt
empathy like most of us. Okay, so how did you have a end up being his like top shooter for like his Mars? And you kind of, when he first started, regulated how people interacted with his page, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, which was a good look for him because he had a lot of hate, you know what I'm saying? But how did you end up becoming a mod, you know what I'm saying, and giving people a little bit more background?
All right, for one, I've been around YouTube for a good minute, you know what I'm saying? I was moderating for Hip Hop News Uncensored, Bosco, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with different niggas already, so it wasn't nothing to moderate, you know what I'm saying? But when he had a lot of drama over there, so it was like he was getting mad homosexual comments and faggot this, faggot that. So I was just quick on the trigger, you know, blocking shit out. Plus, I was funny, you know, in the comment section, I talk my shit, just like you hear when I talk, you know, so I was typing the same funny type shit in the chat, so the people was taking to me. Plus, niggas knew me from other places. I already had little relationships with other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? King of New Jersey, just different people. I was already, you know what I'm saying? So I came over there. I don't know how I wound up, you know what I'm saying? I guess because I was doing a lot of the blocking and a lot of the interacting with the chat. Like, he wouldn't interact with the people in his comment. If you wasn't paying him, he didn't acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? So I was the one really saluting the people in the chat and all that type of shit, keeping that shit going to, you know what I'm saying? And made the shit lit. Go ahead, though.
Okay. For people, okay. So you had, so from the beginning you already had. Let me ask you this: for those that the people that do know you, right? And they say that a Waxdawg is clout chasing Hassan. Explain why you don't let him out the oven.
Because I was the nigga supporting this shit. So when I seen that shit was fake, it's fake. So now that it's fake, I can't let other niggas step into the same. That's like me stepping in a pile of shit and not wanting a nigga behind me that is a pile of shit he might step into. That's it. I don't got no agenda. Listen, I just had 3,600 subs that I just lost my channel 2 months ago. I never monetized. I never made $1 off of YouTube. I don't promote niggas. I don't monetize. I never monetized the video. I'm not in it for the dollars. You know, he painted. Listen, the one thing about Hassan is he likes to destroy people's characters. Like, if he has a problem with you, there's no dirt on me. Yeah, like you can't go get no street. My name Waxdawg in real life. My name been Waxdawg since I was 17. I didn't make a name to come on YouTube and create nothing and try to be nothing. That's just me. I use my real face, my real name, and came up here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have nothing to gain. Ain't nothing nobody could do for me on YouTube to make me more than what I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't like so you see how he talks down on people and uses his YouTube success as a way to talk down on people. That YouTube shit don't mean nothing to me. I don't idolize nobody or no YouTuber or nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need niggas up here doing nothing for me. I'm good. I'm great. I'm Gucci.
Bro,
always have been.
Sometimes because people wonder why I speak so good for you, right? But sometimes, right, you can support somebody that you really, really like, but then you start realizing that they doing some fuck shit, right? When with you specifically, bro, because you rock with them for a minute. When was it specifically for you in your mind? It was like fuck them.
All right. When I left, I was one of the last moderators to leave him. You know what I'm saying?
How many he had?
Well, when I came around, I didn't know I was like the second wave of moderators. He had a whole wave of people before me. What's the fuck? Strictly Hip Hop. That was a moderator. An older lady named Sister Beverly. It was just another way before me. I didn't really know about them. I wound up because they was coming at me when I first popped up on the scene, kind of because I was supporting him, so they knew what I didn't know. So of course I was going through it because people were seeing through the bullshit. I was late to come back with it, but okay. So I seen him go at Queen's Throne. You know what I'm saying? So when she chose to go against him because he was talking some shit about, the baby dad shouldn't pay child support for the kid and talking down on the baby mom. So she didn't like that. So she chose to separate whatever. So he slandered her name, called her crazy, called her clout chaser, shitted on her. Then it was he went at Derek Williams. You see, he was one of the moderators going hard for him, making supportive videos, donating money after money, people going at him on YouTube because he was just in support of that man. You see what he did? Smacked, tried to put hands on him on camera, called him a faggot, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to as soon as you got on the outs with the man, first thing you do is try to destroy the man's character and try to slander him because you got people that listen and watch you. You know what I'm saying? So I seen that, and that kind of made me look at this nigga like on some sucker shit because I know Derek was a cool dude. I know he was supporting you. And I'm saying that me and this nigga was linking up. He had a problem with me being cool with the moderators like some bitch. Like he was cool. He had a problem with me being cool with moderators off of YouTube, even though I was cool with him off of YouTube. Like you didn't have a problem with me and you chopping it up off of YouTube, but when you heard I was getting Queen's Throne number or Derek number and we was chatting it up, he had a problem with that shit. So he fell out with them. But the problem, what I really fell all the way back is when he did the video disrespecting Derek's daughter, talking about she nappy headed, bald headed. He
went for Derek's daughter.
Yeah, he came out. He jumped out talking about she's nappy headed and let's donate money. He's gonna collect money to get her a good weave, and she's look like Whoopi Goldberg. Just a whole bunch of shit that I wasn't with. Now I'm not gonna stand next to no suckers doing no sucker shit because then I'm gonna look like a sucker too.
So when
you know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you something. So somebody just wrote in the comments. My people, Aki said he dissed his own mother too, right? I remember when he said fuck his mother. But what happened with that with his moms?
Well, whose moms?
Hassan, remember when he was shitting on his mother?
Oh, well, that's the video where he came out. Oh, that's this video he cried with the yellow on. He had the all yellow striped white on. And he's talking about his mother ain't shit. She was busy drinking and gambling. His father was a dope fiend. His baby moms ain't shit. His daughter ain't shit. He was cheating on his baby moms and had to beat up the chick. All types of shucking shit. He said he fucked my wife. My wife sucked his dick. You know what I'm saying? He said my wife sucked his dick. He said he was taking care of my family, supporting my family. I'm on Section 8. I eat all the kids' cereal. Mind you, me and my wife make over $100,000 a year, easy. between us. Been doing that. But
He
to the outside looking in, he don't want me. Yeah, I eat all the kids' cereal. You know what he's doing? He's telling his life, but he's putting it on me. He's eating the kids' cereal. He's not paying no bills. He's beating his wife up.
Hold on. Wax. Let me take a brief intermission, right?
Right.
I'm gonna ask you a question, right? You get 3 answers, you know what I mean? And D, none of the above. So, okay, Hassan Campbell is complexion is A, brown skin, B, light skin, C, piss color, or D, none of the above.
C.
Bang, 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 bang. What's your cash app, brother? Okay, check this out. Tell people what the cash app is.
My shit $ Wax Dawg. But like I said, I ain't up here for $1. I ain't up here for my to get known and get popping.
Let me let y'all know something. Before I really even knew Waxdawg, one day my motherfucking cash app just went off out of nowhere, and Waxdawg must have known I need a couple dollars or some shit, and it just came, and I was like, Waxdawg's in there. That's Waxdawg, and anybody know the story or how I explain Waxdawg? Y'all know what the vibe is. He said that you called the feds on him too, to his crib. And first he was blaming Mel Cross. What the fuck is up with that?
Yo, before we get into that, free Shanks King. You know what I'm saying? Free the homie Shanks King. You know what I mean? He locked down on some bullshit, and I want to get that out the way. Salute the villains. You know what I'm saying? Front Street ENT. Salute the villains. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Hush Boys. You know what I'm saying? Hush Boy CEO Big L. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Noodles. Hush Boy Lifestyle, DNA, Hush Boy Snake, the whole Patterson, up the hill, down the hill, the whole South Side Queens. That's where I'm from. Liberty 135. You know what I'm saying? Now we can keep going. What was it? What would you ask me now?
Okay, Waxdawg. Like he just said that the Bronx River just called the feds and all this other bullshit.
Here we go. I got you.
So how did he was blaming Mel Cross for calling the police on him? How did it transform into you?
All right. When the whole Fed shit jumped off, right? Me and him was still on the phone with each other. I was still moderating for Boy, and everything was good. I don't even think the feds came to his house because it wound up coming out later that it was just animal control. But he spun it for YouTube views and content, and he said it was Sinetta. And shout out to Sinetta and 10 Toes Down, my nigga Shaft. He said it was Sinetta and Mel Cross, right? He went hard on that shit, kept going at it. It switched up to me and my nigga Shanks after me and him fell out. You know what I'm saying? He even said on the video that he blamed Mel and Sinetta, but it was really me and Shanks. But he can't prove it. So if you can't prove it, why are you labeling shit? I ain't a police nigga. Listen, my nigga Shanks put up 30 racks. We put 30 racks up almost 2 years ago. We got on the phone with this nigga to call him out, talking we can link up and get it in. Then niggas talking about sticking dicks in niggas' mouths, putting dicks in niggas' butts, not talking about fighting, not talking about linking.
Nah. He Muslim. Don't. Yo, bro, me and you cool, Wax. I love you to death. But you can't be putting no slander like that on my brother back. You understand me, bro?
I ain't gonna tell no lies. I ain't gonna listen.
You can't do it. He's revolutionary, bro. You cannot do that, bro.
Look at my videos, right? I don't slander nobody. I use his words. I put his words out, and I let you decide what you feel after you watch the videos. I don't slander the man. I'm not gonna lie on him. We was on the phone. Shanks was on one line. I was on the back. He called the nigga, said, "Yo, we can link up off camera." He was talking about, I don't fight. I kill. We gonna fight to the death. I'm gonna stick a dick in your butt, stick dicks in your mouth. He went off all the way left with it, and then banged the phone on niggas. Go on Shanks' channel, Front Street ENT. He got the video where niggas put 30,000 up for the fair one. He ain't want to link, and we left that there. He chose to just drag our names through YouTube. He said he was paying my bills. He said I was a dirty bum. You know, he took care of my family. He said Shanks was a bum. You know what I'm saying? All of the shit was none of it was real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not one to come up here and start explaining shit and trying to counteract what he's saying. Anybody who knows me in real life would assume you're talking about a different Waxdawg.
So why? Yo, let me ask you something. For somebody that's so, you know what I mean? Like you got this done urge, you know what I'm saying, for people to validate you in these fucking streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why is he so ready to put that snitch label on somebody? You know what I'm saying? Or get somebody locked up, bro? I don't understand that.
I ain't never. You hear him coming out his mouth. He say it all the time. Why Jim Jones ain't locked up? Why this one ain't locked up? How come Sonetta ain't locked up for such and such? You know what I'm saying? How come these niggas over here in the Bronx, they all need to be locked up. That's his number one thing. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, you're going to spin it and try to put it on other niggas. I don't want to see that nigga locked up or dead. I just want to see him off of YouTube with the fuck shit, with the disrespect. That's all. It ain't, it wasn't personal with me until he made it personal. All I did was disassociate with him. And before he could just let me go about my way, he got in his feelings and started trying to tear me down, I guess, because not knowing what I was going to do. All I was going to do was step aside. He seen my nigga Shanks post up a video with me and him walking around in the mall. Oh, shit, them niggas is dirty. Them niggas is bums. He walking around with the nigga in the mall that got beef with me. He's supposed to be my moderator. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? After all the drama, all the bullshit and the fuck shit me and him went through, we actually had a phone conversation on the phone where he admitted he jumped out the window wrong on me. We supposed to have squashed the beef. I took down like 30 videos and I was going to go about my way. I did go about my way. A week later, for some reason, he want to piece it up with Mel Close.
Hold up. As I recall, when, you know what I'm saying, months ago, when, you know what I'm saying, when I was riding with him, I was telling you what?
To fall back. You was telling me that I got talent and I could do whatever I'm doing with him with anything and to move on. And I'm like, cool, you know what I'm saying?
And then as soon as I said that, you chill for about 2 days, you know what I'm saying? And then your man struck again. What's the biggest problem with my boy delivery? What is the, if you could give it one word, what's the most wrong part about all this whole shit?
It's just hypocrisy.
Tell me in the comments what y'all think is the biggest problem.
It's hypocrisy. He's a hypocrite. That's it. That's like the best word to put it. He's a hypocrite. Like you don't stand 10 toes down on nothing you say. And that's the problem I had with you. You wasn't about taking care of the city. Like if you wasn't talking about protecting the babies and running down on pedophiles, I would have never jumped out. We would have never wound up on the horn talking. You know what I'm saying? I would have stayed in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? You made it seem like you was gonna start doing something. You didn't need money. You had houses and shit. So you wasn't about the money, just like I wasn't about the money. I was ready to follow suit on some get busy on the pedophile shit, whatever, however you was going to set it up. I was willing to be supportive, and anybody who would support me, I would have tried to put in that same direction. You wound up not being about that. You was about a YouTube bag, and now you tell it like it is now. You know what I'm saying? You about $1, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you calling yourself a revolutionary. But I don't see how. You're not leading niggas to the light. We're not even going to bring it up fast forward to now when you pulling out pistols, whether they real or fake. That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't police for putting that footage out because you broke down the whole story, the block, the situation, the names, the cross streets, and everything before the footage came out. So you the only police ass nigga putting street shit out on the YouTube. You known for that. So don't call niggas snitches.
That's too truthful. That's too much truth for Piss Color. Yo, let me ask you something about Piss Color, right?
Master Splinter.
Let me ask you this. How the fuck did Piss Color involve your wife in this whole shit? And how the fuck he get to a point where he talking about she sucked him off?
All right. After like I said, I went my way. I ain't diss him. I ain't do nothing. I just moved to the side. Once he ain't see me come around, somebody in this chat room must have asked him about me. He was like, I watched a lot where he was like, yeah, Waxdawg ain't coming around or whatever, but me and as long as he don't start making videos and disrespecting me, he could go about his way, everything gravy. I'm like, cool. Then some dick eating granny a nigga that live, I ain't gonna say nigga's name, but a nigga that live with granny, a nigga that get pockets checked and slapped up on camera on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? A Doja, a Hassan Campbell lover, hit the nigga behind the scenes and showing him my nigga Shanks video. Now Shanks at one point in time had a with Hassan, but being that he found out me and Hassan was cool, he fell back. I mediated that shit. You know what I'm saying? To where Shanks fell back because he was my man. So he said, fuck it. If you fucking with the nigga, I'm gonna fall back. And he did. But Bullets got it. Damn, I said this sucker's name. This bitch ass nigga fuck around and sent Hassan the video and told him, you know, Wax running around with this nigga and this nigga made a video about you. He jumped out the window and said, I'm a bum, I'm a sucker, such and such, and this. Off the gate, I threw out a couple videos. I threw a couple videos out at him. He ain't like it because I didn't diss him. I just took a couple of his words, made him look like a hypocrite. He didn't like it. He dissed my kids. Said my kids is dirty. My kids is gonna be bums. They're gonna be YouTube moderators. That's how it started. Once he brought my kids into it,
that's funny as fuck.
Yeah. He said my kid's gonna be YouTube.
That's funny as fuck. But let me tell you something, right? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. Last night when he did that shit with his kids, right? Yo, the most evilest shit went through my head, right? But no matter what, because one thing I don't like is when you start playing with your own fucking kids, using them as props and shit. You understand where I'm coming from? And then God forbid somebody ever get in the middle of you and your children. You understand where I'm coming from? So he's saying, hold up. He's saying that because he's Muslim and I'm Muslim, I'm riding with you. No, Aki, I'm Surah Hujurat, Surah 49, ascertaining the truth. Okay? Real talk. Yeah. And ascertaining the truth. Hold on. And ascertaining the truth, if you want to pull that Islam, when the last time you visit the masjid, did you fast one day? You can't kick that Islam and miss, you know what I'm saying, ascertaining the truth. You got to ascertain the truth. And you got to bear witness to the truth, even if it's against your own self. Yo, are you stink? You know what I'm saying? Are you piss color? Listen, you want me to give you another quick quiz? Nah. Go ahead, Wax. My bad.
Nah, I was going to say, if I didn't think he was police, back then, I would have moved around. Niggas need to do their homework. Niggas just ran down on shit over niggas disrespecting my kids. Real shit. So niggas do their homework. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say, you know, we could play around with, you could use my face and you could talk about my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Talk about whatever, my clothes. You disrespect my kids. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I went all the way. I was ready to go all the way to wherever it was going to go.
Wax, say less. I know what type of man you is, bro. And I don't give a, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm going to tell you like this. Even if you my homeboy and you a shitty nigga, I just won't speak up. I won't say nothing against you, and I won't speak up for you. But if you my homie and I know you do the right thing, let me ask you this, right? According to Hassan Campbell, Wax Dawg is a bum. You know what I'm saying? With no life, sitting on the couch, eating all your kids' cereal. What's the reality? What is your life, your real life like, bro? I mean, as much as you can tell these people. What's your day like?
For one, I got a full-time job. I ain't gonna say how much I make, but I'm in a good. I got an office. Put it that way. I sit down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I get a good bag, and then when I'm not at work, I do whatever I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me ever hurting for $1, listen. My bro just got in the car and sitting next to me. You know, he ain't gonna be on the camera. He don't do YouTube or none of it. Niggas get into a bag. Niggas know how to get to a bag, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not around no dirty niggas. Anybody that's around me, I don't got no YouTube niggas. Shanks is the only YouTube nigga around me. Put it that way. And every nigga I'm around knows how to get to a bag. Leave it that way. I ain't never been in a situation. Listen, but I tell you, I keep it 100. A nigga put him in a situation to where he had to come out his pockets, and the nigga couldn't do it. That's why the nigga tried to throw out the shit about him. And this nigga, that's the same nigga I'm sitting next to now, was in the car with me then when I put him in the situation. And the nigga came off $100. He came up off $100. That's when I knew he was bluffing, either about the money he was making, or he was a tight pocket nigga. Either way, you know what I'm saying? I knew something was fake about him.
I'll tell you something, man. When you get used to beating up bullies, you know what I mean? When you get used to screaming at the air and punching at the air, you remember that dude from Don't Be a Menace? You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be Ash. He was supposed to be Trey, but he was Ashtray in the movie. He was in the room and he was just speaking at the air. Next thing you know, he just start hitting the kids and shit like that. You feel me? You gotta make something like that, right? You gotta put something together because you are the Picasso of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you already know. Anytime you wild out too much, I try to tap in and be your voice of reasoning. It ain't even got nothing to do with that in particular. It got something to do that I really do care about my brothers. Now, Hassan Campbell, if Waxdawg was your brother and your dude and you fucked up and you pushed, you know what I'm saying, all type of bullshit, and what makes you think that the same things that you seen good in him that other good people is not going to see? See, we evolve different. Everybody don't evolve on each other's time. Sometimes you see your brother come up. Sometimes you get lagged, you know what I mean? But it's hard. It's hard to stick with a position that you really hold in life when you used to being at the top of the poor. You know what I'm saying? Because if your claim of fame is that I'm better than y'all, I would rather be at the bottom of the rich, looking up, trying to figure something out. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to being at the top of that bar, looking down or constantly, you know what I'm saying, trying to smash on people. Now, the reason why I asked you about that, the thing with your wife, is because that's a real personal thing. And I think that if somebody attacked me on a personal level like that, I probably wouldn't let them go. And the way you discuss how you discuss what you're saying about your children, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us feel that same way. I ain't no preacher, you dig? And I'm not perfect no kind of way. None of us is. You support people how you support. You support from the angle that you know how to support. Some of us only know how to support negative. Some of us only know how to, and then a lot of us, the victim part of us, when somebody say something good, what happens is you gravitate towards the person as opposed to gravitating towards the message. Get the strength out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't getting the strength out of the situation. What they doing, and listen, Hassan Campbell is he victimizing his own self. Everything that he say about people is the stuff that he gets down with. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? That part of you, you know what I mean? On the people that's his friend, that pulls at your heartstrings. You know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker could keep slapping you and saying sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's abuse, man. Yeah. I'm not sitting in no situation like that, and I don't advise nobody else to do that shit, B. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is why you listen. I left a part out because remember when I told you we spoke on the phone and pieced it up. I deleted 30 videos. I didn't realize till a week or two later that he never took the video about my wife down. So we spoke. And we said we was cool, and this is the reason why we really couldn't be cool. It's like me and you Shank's my nigga, like off of YouTube. It got nothing to do with this with YouTube. You know what I mean? Me and this nigga go back years, right? So that's my nigga. You can't tell me me and you good, but you and Shank still got a problem. That's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it wasn't gonna work anyway. But it's like, okay, we good on this YouTube shit. And I took all my videos down. Why you still got that video? That's when I knew it wasn't about nothing but YouTube for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm yet to talk about, I ain't disrespecting him, you know, because I be talking, getting at him, because I ain't going to talk about Bambaataa and him being Moses and parting your cheeks like the Red Sea and pulling out the staff. And I don't go to, you know what I mean? I don't go that, I could go that way with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Bring back. What you say? Wait. Yo. I need y'all, but Wax got bars. He said,
like I ain't up here pulling out Vaseline like I usually do. I ain't going at it. I'm just trying to be real with
it. Wax. Bro. You said Africa Bambaataa is Moses.
He pulled out the staff. He parted them cheeks like the Red Sea, and he got through there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the bravado part, like he came out humble, right? Listen, this is what fucked up. This is how he fucked up, right? You came out, you painted Bambaataa as the villain, the bad guy. He did this to that. He did this to me. He did this to all the boys. Lo and behold, the pictures come out with you hugged up with the man, grown. That right there, that's what made me and everybody else say, hold up. If this is the case, because me, when I'm hearing the stories, I'm not thinking that you ran back into the nigga and you the killer gorilla from the Bronx that had niggas on curfew and that was pulling out hammers and backing niggas down.
Wait, my nigga, because you said that after all this, he's taking pictures with Bambaataa?
Right. It's like once you came out, like me not knowing Bambaataa and I don't know you. You put me on a Bambaataa. This niggas did this when I was young. He's a snake. He fucked me, whatever he's fucking niggas. He had me and my team jerking off, flexing our muscles. He got a book of dicks. And big dicks and little dicks and Zulu dicks is in there. All of that. You know what I'm saying? He pulled out the Polaroid. He's a bad guy. Okay. Damn, this nigga's a snake. I'm ready to do whatever. I'm with you, homie. You running down on him and you running down on everybody else. Word. Next thing you know, the pictures come out where y'all together. You got a smile on your face. Y'all hugged up. You grown. Now, this is your time to do the shit that you did to the victims in the Bronx, the shit that you was doing to them. This is the time to do it to this nigga, the pedophile, the monster, and you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Dawg.
You wanted to fight. Go ahead.
Waxdawg, for people, because a lot of people come to this chat because they trying to figure things out how we came to figure things out, right? For people, fuck all this shit for 1 second. Let's just talk, right? Fuck all this. Let's just leave this. Now we off this, right?
Right.
For people that don't know you, Wax, who are you, Wax? I mean, like, are you a good dude or what, bro? I mean, who are you, bro?
Yeah. Listen, I fuck with everybody and everybody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I got a gift to where if you
I never heard one person say nothing bad about you, bro. You don't find that
listen,
shit out here.
I go on for energy, so it's like when niggas got bad, a fucked up type of vibe, we never mingle and co-mingle anyway. So I don't really get caught up in that shit. I'm not out here bullying nobody, but I ain't never played with niggas. Niggas never play with me, and we'll leave it there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good nigga. I stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? And I take care of niggas, and niggas take care of me. You know, I look out for niggas. My niggas get locked up. I look out for niggas, and you know what I'm saying? If I'm down, niggas, I expect the same. That's it. I ain't saying I'm a gangster, a killer. This nigga called me a blood informant, federal agent. You could go through any video you ever seen, any word I ever said. The word blood never once ever came out my mouth. He's talking about I'm some kind of blood that that's working for the
I'm getting something. Hold up, y'all. What? Okay, intermission. Okay, you have to answer. You have to fill in the blank, right? These niggas, DEEZ. These niggas are A, straight, B, gay, C, hetero, or D, none of the above.
D, none of the above.
Does anybody hold up for a second? Hold up. For anybody in the comments, right? Everybody answer. These niggas are A, straight, B, gay, C, hetero, or D, none of the above. Please put the answer up there. Okay, your man speaks with such scholarly precision on other people's affairs based off.
Yo, tell your man to turn his headlights off.
Right? You know what I mean? Carry on to other people's affairs and stuff like that, right? And it's easy to just hide your own shit and present your own logic out here in public, man. You know, they say clout chasing, bro, and you know what I mean? A homie in particular, because without that, like, what skills do you really baton to your children? I mean, what skills do you really, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy Tales from the Pen, Fred White up in here. Peace to everybody. The Goose, peace, Puppet, different times. Zeke, excellent. You know what I'm saying? T, history, excellent. Kelvin, right, correct answer. Everybody, give me your cash app, man. I'm sending everybody, you know what I'm saying, 1 penny. You feel me? Now check this out, bro. I'm about to get you up out of here, Wax, because I ain't gonna stay on this long. I just want to get a quick word from you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And then my intent in this was to show, you know what I'm saying, Hassan Campbell, right, and other people that you don't really have a problem with me, bro. You never had a problem with me. You understand me? And you know, basically, like, well, all these other problems, they manufactured, man. You know what I'm saying? But one more time, y'all. These niggas, hold up for a second. These niggas are A, straight. Y'all know it. Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Waxdawg, thank you, bro. Tell people your page, man, so I can get you up out of here. let them get a final word and stuff like that. And I'm gonna, before I do that, I'm gonna co-sign Wax crazily and say, yo, bro, anybody that nobody got something to say about, that's the one I will probably want to be around more than anything, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to say niggas don't come with problems, but go ahead, sign off, Wax.
Yeah. My name Waxdawg. You know what I'm saying? Channel Waxdawg, WAXDAWG. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on the gram at Hush Boys. That's HUSHBOZY_WAX_wax. You know what I'm saying? Free Shanks King. Salute the villains, nigga. We out.
Shanks. Free Shanks. Wax, I'll talk to you tonight, bro. And thank you, bro. Let me be fresh. Just this connection. You know what I'm saying? So you get to real business. All right. Let me refresh. We got our next guest coming on right now. They go to StreamYard right there. Boom. Now check it out, right? Latin Pain, pull up. Pull up. I'm going to give y'all some clinical terminologies real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be very, very interesting. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Just watch this. You feel me? Latin Pain, I need you up. I need you to pull up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nearly Homeless just pulled up. I gotta let him in the stream, man.
Same way too, if you're drugging, I'll be sharing the same pain with all the lifers.
Yeah, turn that down, bro.
Bro, what up, bro? What up?
I'm gonna get. You gonna get me banned? You gonna get me banned playing that music in the back? I got Latin. I got Latin Pain just pulled up.
Hold on. Hear me, bro?
I got Latin Pain pulling up. Peep gang. Peep gang. Check this out. I got my boy Latin Pain pulling up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
What it do? Bow.
Salute, Macmean and the home team was popping, baby.
What's popping? I got my boy Nearly Homeless in the background. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to him after I ask the question. Can you hear me?
Salute, man. Shout out to can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
That's what's up. I hear you too, big bro. God bless everybody in the chat too, man. Salute that Macmean and the whole team. What's good? First and foremost, I'm no clinician. I ain't go to school for this. However, God, you know what I'm saying, allowed me to go through some things in my life that led me to studying the things that I was going through. And I learned a lot about narcissistic personality disorders, aka the Jezebel spirit. You know what I mean?
Now, let me just say this, right? You ain't. I know. We kick it every day and shit, and you don't got no real dog in this fight. So for anybody that think that like Latin Pain is speaking out against anybody in particular, we off that. I want to ask you a question, right?
Yes, sir.
What tell people like what happened with you? You know what I'm saying? In your situation dealing with a narcissist.
Well, first and foremost, you know, we deal with many narcissists in life. Sometimes we just don't understand the signs. You know what I'm saying? What woke me up to narcissism was when I lost my eye to one. You know what I mean? So that's what made me go into study, you know what I'm saying, demonology, narcissism, the Bible, and things of that matter. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to understand narcissism in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual aspect. You feel me?
Okay.
All right. So
tell me some of the typical like characteristics of a narcissist.
Well, first of all, man, a narcissist is one of the most dangerous, you know what I'm saying, people on the planet. You know, narcissist, and most people, believe it or not, you know, have some form of narcissism with them. You know what I mean? Salute to Tales from the Pen, Fred. We see you, baby. God bless you, man. But narcissism is very common, and people just don't understand the signs. Now you got two kinds. You got the overt, who really don't care what you think about them. Then you got the covert, who's a very weak and fragile individual who tries to hide beneath their tools and their tactics, you know what I'm saying, so that nobody ever figures them out. You know what I mean? So the overt and the covert, two different styles of narcissism, but both very, very dangerous, you know what I'm saying, for your emotions, for your being, for your soul, and all of that. You know what I mean? You got to be careful with these people. See, I'll go into covert narcissism, for instance, man. Covert narcissism starts off with the love bombing. You feel me? And during the love bombing stage, say that again?
What's love bombing?
All right. Well, you got in all relationships, you got what they call, what they consider like a honeymoon stage. You feel me? And the love bombing stage is how they get you. You know what I mean? They come across as your soulmate. They'll come and not just
hold up for 1 second. Let me just say this, right? Like I can't delete. Do me a favor, my moderators. You know what I'm saying? Delete the StreamYard link right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Whatever's going on, y'all slowing up the stream by coming into the stream while he's on the stream. Wait until he's done, and then I'll get with everybody else. But it's slowing the stream down. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the link from the joint. Whoever's my moderator that's in there, any link that I put up, take it off. And I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna refresh you right now so we can get a good interview, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. So love, Pete. King Coop in the building. Salute, baby. We see you. We see you. Sugar Black, salute. Assassin BX, salute. God bless you guys, man. Word up. I think this is important too, Mac. You hear me? It's important for people to start knowing the signs of narcissism, because it's running rampant, you know, especially in these last days. And it says it, you know what I'm saying, in biblical terms, and you can read it wherever you want, but you see it. Word up. You good now?
Yeah. I need Bullets Gotti, man. Leave me alone, bro. Call my phone, bro. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? You making videos about me every day, man. Chill, bro. Nobody want to see that bullshit. You see all the dislikes you get for that bullshit? Ahead, bro.
So basically, the love bombing we was talking about, right? It comes with a lot of mirroring. When you get into a relationship with a narcissist, whether it's romantic or not romantic, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to always be romantic. What they do is they want to portray, you know what I'm saying, an image that they're good for you. You know what I mean? They want to gain your trust. You heard? So they work on people's empathies. You feel me? They always got a story about how life was so hard for them, and they understand your pain because they've been through it too. And you know, they're using the love bombing phase to build your trust. You heard? They're gonna hurt you in the end, but they want you to trust them first. You know what I'm saying? So the love bombing is very important for them. You know what I mean? They're fake. There's nothing faker than a narcissistic individual. You know what I mean? Very fake. So they use that first part. They use the love bombing so they could gain your trust. Now you admire them. Now they're so much like you, and they understand you so much. You start telling them things, and they're using everything that you can teach them about yourself. They're gonna use that in the future to hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying basically they gathering up information to use against you?
Yes. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, the signs you said, and they don't always. There's other you know, disorders that behave that way, like histrionic and such and so forth and so on. However, the narcissist is a very, I call it a spiritual illness.
Somebody said something important, right? Different times said that the signs that you said don't always characterize a narcissist, but I guess he's saying those signs accompany them just because you
narcissism. Just because you have those signs don't make you a narcissist. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot more to it. You know what I'm saying? They have many different tools. It's like they got this spiritual toolbox. You know what I'm saying? That they start to open up little by little on people. You feel me? But it always starts with for the most part, it's going to start with the love bombing to gain your trust and to make you fall for this person, whether in a romantic relationship or just a regular relationship. You know what I mean? They're going to use the love bombing first. You know what I'm saying? To get you to put your guard down. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, okay, but I'm gonna give you a correlation of the internet. How do you like? What's some of the signs, like being? Let's talk from the street perspective. What's some of the signs that you see people do, like typical that's online and like in our sort of like community, like from the streets?
All right. Well, one of the first things they're gonna do is they're gonna get empathy from people. They're seeking for empathy. They're seeking for people to feel them in some form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it be fake. You know, they know what's right from wrong. They're not stupid. They're highly intelligent. They know what people want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So for instance, they'll use something like domestic violence. For instance, they might come into the platforms using something or other that people are gonna feel, and people are gonna feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking for people to relate to a certain kind of pain that they're really not feeling, but they know that the people are. You know what I mean? So you start to fall for them. You know what? I feel for them. They'll play on your empathy.
You saying that they can see like that there's a need for that sort of talk or whatever?
Oh yeah. They're very smart, man. They're very intelligent. They're highly intelligent demons. You know, in the spiritual realm, I bring it to the spiritual realm because it's true, man. You know, the devil's attack is always first on the mind. You know what I mean? So I see it in the spiritual sense, as a lot of people relate to it, and you can Google it yourself and you can study it yourself. But a lot of people refer to the Jezebel spirit, the narcissist, and what's behind the mask of the narcissist is the Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Do keep on
they always the victim too. They will always be the victim. So while they're setting you up in the beginning, they're setting you up so they could be the victim later too. You know what I'm saying? The narcissist is no one's friend.
Hold up. I'm telling you what's going on. They trolling me right now, and they keep on coming to the StreamYard to slow the StreamYard down. Right? This is okay. I'm not gonna say the name again who's doing it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refresh this for the last time, and I'm gonna completely get rid of the StreamYard link or whatever, because my mods can't do it. I gotta do it myself. So give me 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people.
It's all love. It's all love. Refuse to lose BTS, man, for real. They're always crying wolf. You know what I'm saying? They you know, I write rhymes about it and I do music about it too, man, trying to bring awareness to other people, because you know, a lot of the pain and a lot of the problems with the world today are due to the many narcissists that are out there undercover. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever see, you know, the damsel in distress or you know, the child that cries wolf all the time, you got to ask yourself, man, you know what I mean? Is this real, or can this be a narcissist? They're always the victim, bro. Always the victim in every situation. I've dealt with more than one narcissist in my life. You know what I'm saying? I've been to wars with narcissism. You feel me? I felt like Elijah, man, in the cave at times. You know what I mean? So you got to really pay attention to the vibe. They tell you that the eyes don't lie, but there's people, especially narcissists, who've been lying for their whole lives long, that without a conscience, without a good human conscience, you know what I'm saying, you believe that they're telling the truth because they can lie without, you know what I'm saying, any feeling behind it. You know what I mean? But they'll always play the victim. And God bless you, refuse to lose, man. And healing from a narcissist, you know, you have to get the knowledge about it, man. You have to learn to heal when dealing with a narcissistic individual. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with a narcissistic abusive relationship. You feel me? Word. So refuse to lose. God bless you, man. I'm glad that you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you heal from that, man. It's not easy, you know. They do things like, for instance, first you start with the love bombing, and then things will start to change. They got this trick in their toolbox called gaslighting. You heard? Now, gaslighting comes with devaluation and a whole bunch of other games too. You know what I mean? You got games such as projection, narcissistic projection, where they'll take everything that they are, but they'll make you believe that it's you who carries those traits. You know, it's like, I'll do something to you, but I say I only do it to you because you like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very demonic. You know what I'm saying? It's very retarded. It's very crazy. It leaves you in what I call the twilight zone. You feel me? You'll be in a fog for a long time, trying to go through it. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to leave you spiritually woozy. You know what I mean? And those who've been through it understand what I'm trying to say, man. For real. Gaslighting is a very dangerous tool that they use. It's meant to make you question your own sense of reality. So it's like, for instance, you put your phone down on the table. You go to the kitchen. I move your phone. You heard? You come back upstairs like, yo, you seen my phone? Nah, I'm going to help you look for it, knowing that I hid it from you. You're going to get frustrated. You're not going to understand what's going on. You go back to the kitchen. You come back upstairs, and that's where you left it at. See, gaslighting is something like that, man. It's a tool used so you could question your own sense of reality. So when they get to the final stage, so when they get to that discard phase and they get into the smear campaigns and all that, they're flying monkeys because they like to build relationships with people and make their stories true to these people so that they can make you look like the narcissist, knowing it's really them. You know what I mean?
So a narcissist, a typical narcissist, like we were talking about yesterday, I think, they don't matter. It don't matter if they make you do something good or bad. You know what I mean? I did something good for you. I did something.
Well, what you're talking about is their egos. You know, the narcissist is a very broken and fragile person who doesn't want nobody to know that. But they love to but they're also reactionary people. They love reactions. So in the beginning, right? In the beginning of a relationship with a narcissist, whether it's romantic or not, they love your reactions. So if they can make you react in a good way or a negative way, as long as they are the ones who made that, who created that reaction, they feel a full sense of power. You know what I mean?
Oh, long as they the author of that story. Got you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If they want to control everything. You feel me? It's all about control with the narcissist. You know what I'm saying? They're very extremely egotistical, like Jackie Maz said. For real, salute to Jackie Maz. Extremely egotistical. It's all about the narcissist at the end of the day. And you see this a lot online. You see this a lot on Instagram, on TV. A lot of your favorite actors may be narcissists. You know what I'm saying? They love attention. They yearn for it, but they don't want nobody to know the evil that they doing behind closed doors. So you got the overt narcissist who really doesn't care what people think at all, and then you got the covert narcissist who, due to some kind of trauma, you know what I'm saying, enter the spiritual realm in the dark light. You feel me? On the dark side. You know what I mean?
Can you share with them a little bit on how you lost your eye?
Well, I was with a narcissist, you know what I'm saying? I was going through a divorce, you know what I'm saying, from another toxic individual, and I don't want to smear no names, God bless them, but I was going through a divorce, and out of nowhere came, you know what I mean, the savior of the day. That's how they come. They appear like everything. When they first come, they want to appear like everything you ever wanted. You feel me? The devil's going to bring them to you like everything on your wish list, and then they'll turn Grinch. You feel me? Like they're trying to steal every Christmas. And that's how it happened to me, man. You heard I was already going through it, and out of nowhere comes, you know what I'm saying, the soulmate, love of your life, you know what I mean, here to save the day, you know, got me real comfortable in sharing my story with the person. And then later on, she'll use those stories to create her own false personality. They're energy vampires. They'll take your story and all the good things that you possess, and they'll make believe that those are their qualities, you know what I mean, to other people, man. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what happened to me, man. I fell for it. You feel me? I didn't understand what was going on. And in the end of it, I told you. Say that again.
Remember when you was telling me about the narcissist shit? You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I think I'm one of them. I think I was a narcissist for a while.
Well, you know what it is. If you're thinking that you're a narcissist, then more than likely you have nothing to do with being a narcissist, because a narcissist doesn't care to to even think that way about himself, because there's no wrong. A narcissist wants to appear perfect to the world. So no one, for a narcissist to admit that it may be a narcissist is really not going to happen, man. You heard, they're very fake, and the truth is just not in them. You know what I mean?
Do you think that people like if you do live that way, you could change though? You could change the shit. How do you change? How do you change?
Well,
how do you even get the? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's something that makes them very different than all the other mental disorders. You know what I'm saying? Is that it's more of a spiritual disorder. And if you read in the Bible, man, you know, Jesus gave the Jezebel many chances to repent, and she wouldn't. And that's something that, you know what I'm saying, goes with narcissism, is that they don't change, man. A true narcissist isn't gonna do nothing but be a narcissist until that person is laid down. The only cure for narcissism, and I'm sorry if it sounds horrible, but the only cure for true narcissism is a casket. You know what I'm saying? Wow. They're taking that with them. That's a fact, man. The narcissist is gonna always be up to no good, no matter how they portray themselves in front of people, because they might be the coolest thing you ever seen. You know, a lot of victims of narcissism, they go crazy because they'll see them doing good in the community, right? They'll see them doing good in the community, right? Because they feeding off the energy, the praise and all that they might get, but behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on that people don't see, man.
For the people that don't know me, that's just watching, we got 140 likes. We got 280 people in here. Let me tell you this, right? What me and Payne, these are normal conversations that we have on my channel. This is the type of shit that we do on the joint. We don't glorify none of that street shit. We don't do none of that. All of that shit that your man was talking about, pushing that off on me, talking about we want to be in jail. This man was out there committing motherfucking murders when I was out here doing W-2s and shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that discourage you, you feel me, from checking them over here on a real level. Hit the like button, man. Show me some love, man. If you just here even if you just here, you know what I mean? Just to be nosy, you got to understand that this information that he's giving you is showing you everything that you need to catalog what type of people you're around.
Well, now I've studied it for the last 3 years, but we've been going through it for a long time. A lot of us don't even realize, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes our parents are narcissistic, our lovers are narcissistic, and we don't realize it. And we're praying and trying to help narcissists. And the only thing you can do to help a narcissist is to disappear, man. You got to save yourself. Now, this is from personal experience. So I'm no doctor. You heard, I just been through some things, so I share it with y'all. You feel me? Word up, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat too, man. And it's a topic well needed. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. A lot of people are going through it. Now, it was the name narcissist comes from Greek mythology. That's a fact, Naquan.
Hold on for 1 second. And addressing Naquan's question, I wanted to say to Sugar Black, touchdown. Thank you. I appreciate you, Queen. All right. Go ahead. Address that and where the word come from.
Well, there's a story about, you know, in Greek mythology, there was a guy who saw himself in the mirror for the first time. I mean, his reflection in the water for the first time, and he felt so in love with himself that he went into the river and he drowned, something like that. You know what I mean? But if you look at the traits of the Jezebel spirit, you feel me? And then you match them to the traits of the covert narcissist. You'll see. You do it yourself, man. You don't have to take my word for it. You take the traits of the Jezebel spirit and you match them to the traits of the narcissist, and you'll see, man, they possess the same traits, man. You know what I mean? Word up.
Yeah, man. This you know what I'm saying? You trying to kick knowledge over here, man. You feel me?
Well, I was confused.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm just saying, I was spiritually stunned when a whole bunch of, you know, I went through 4 years of some weird, crazy spiritual stuff happening in my life, and I shared it on my page, and y'all can check it out if you like to. But I went through 4 years of some really weird, crazy stuff I didn't understand, and then it just all started to add up, man, for real. It just all started to add up, and then when I started doing the knowledge on it, reading demonology, reading the Bible, and reading on narcissism, it just all connected itself to me. You feel me?
Yeah. I think that like once again, to the people that don't know me, man, hit the like button, man. This is normal conversations. Sometimes we get wild around here. We address shit, but you know what's so crazy? They won't, you know, they'll look at our channels and they'll be like, oh, y'all some little YouTube channels and shit like that. But at least we kicking some real shit. At least we trying to help people get money. At least we really fuck with each other. We really got real relationships. I'll be on the phone with this dude till 4 o'clock in the morning. Anybody that you see that's been on my channel, I speak to them in real life. You feel me? And I fuck with them and I care about them and they love me heavy. You dig? They don't say my name. You know what I mean? And none of that bullshit you say. I tell you this, right? This is the normal. You feel me? And sometimes you could be around dysfunction so long that you think that's normal when a motherfucker is preaching hate all day. So you do, my nigga. Don't you get tired of eating gangster cookies, piss color? You know what I'm saying? Like you light skinned ass mother. You know what we should do with them light skinned motherfuckers back in the days. I had like a couple light skinned. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, Mac. Don't do it. Oh man. Nah, but you know now.
Oh, let me just say this, right? Somebody that like for real, right? When it comes down to children, because you said sometimes people's parents could be narcissists, right? How does the parent kid, you know what I'm saying, like narcissism play out? So and I mean by what does it look like from the parents and what does it look like to the kids receiving it?
Oh man, yo, I mean a narcissistic parent could totally screw a child up, man. They can really, really screw a child up, but they'll always a lot of them.
He's not piss color. He red like me. He red
now
like me.
Now a lot of them will have what they call the golden child, right? One that they're grooming to be just like them. You know what I'm saying? And that's dangerous too, man. They groom. I seen it. I was in a relationship with a narcissist who had her golden child. You know what I'm saying? And the golden child was doing fine. It was all in the realm of narcissism and loving it. You know, but the rest of the kids were suffering. They could never get a good understanding about life because they were always being mentally toyed with. You know what I'm saying? So a narcissist is dangerous even to their own children sometimes, man. It's a very horrible thing to possess, man. That spirit is crazy. Now, some people may disagree, and I'm cool with that. You know, I believe when we could disagree without disrespect. You feel me? I'm sharing my truth. You know what I'm saying? And there's people who seen what I seen or been around the realm. You know what I mean? But this is what I seen, bro. You know, this is what I seen, and that's all I can share with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's what I actually went through. I went from the love bomb to the value, gaslighting, projection, you know what I'm saying? Word salads, you know, I seen all of it, man. To the discard and smear campaigns, thousands of flying monkeys smearing my name through the dirt, you know, and I learned that this is one of the most dangerous things that, you know what I'm saying, that could be out there, man, for real. Self-destruct. This is a continuation of my last post. Yo, they're very self-destructive too. You know, they do it for as long as they can, and then one day they go crazy themselves, man. They can't take their own self no more. I seen that also, man. Well, shout out to Vic City West, Varsity West.
Yo, Vic, peace, bro. Let me tell you something. Real life, real spit with Latin Pain. That's my boy that's up here, man. Subscribe to this channel when you get a chance. I know sometimes you can get caught up and looking. Hit the like button for me, y'all, man. Let's blow this fucking channel up. Let's try to do some real stuff, man.
Hit that like. Word up.
Let's do some real stuff,
man. I appreciate you for having me on here too, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care too much about, you know, the other family, you know what I'm saying? You know, homie, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we can see in some of our favorite people some of these traits. What's up, bro?
Yeah. No, yo, you moving. I'm looking at your lips. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
You freezing
up. Froze up.
Big bro.
Are we good?
Froze up a little bit. You froze up a little bit, my bro.
Let me refresh it real quick.
Well, you froze up, Mac. I guess he's going to refresh, man. Shout out to Peoples Hernandez. He said, Pain, do narcissists use Santeria? Looking back in childhood, I ran into a few that always wanted a fast rope and hurt people. Yeah, man. You know, I grew up in Santeria. You know what I'm saying? And sad to say, you know, I mean, I was misled for a long time. I grew up, man. My whole family, you know what I'm saying, was into Santeria. And that's devil worship without people knowing it, man, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do it. You feel me? I don't rock with it no more. But Santeria led me spiritually to some of the darkest people, Hence, you know what I'm saying, meeting old Miss Narco. You feel me? Word. They use everything. They can use whatever they want. There's a lot of narcissists that are preachers and priests in the churches. You feel me? They love the power they get behind being in the forefront and being, you know what I'm saying, the one who's everybody's eyes on. They love it. You heard? The Jezebel spirit is running the church even to today, man. If you read Revelations, man, even Jesus Christ said, I have a strike against you for you tolerate that woman, Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess, but leads his people, you know what I'm saying, into immoral acts, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. So
who was Jezebel? Who's Jezebel? I thought that was just a Sade song.
Nah, Jezebel was a Phoenician princess who married King Ahab, you know what I'm saying, the king of Israel back in those times, who changed the name, who tried to take Israel from Ahab with all those tactics, you know what I'm saying, that I was speaking about. You know, she was a Phoenician princess who's very high. I mean, if you want to get into the spiritual realm like that, you know, and demon hierarchies and all that, you got your low level demons and you got your mid tier, but we're talking about a high level demon. You know, we're talking about something that's crazy. And Jezebel was a person, you know what I'm saying? But what you think happened after that? How Joey rocks?
Okay, so different time says I want to talk to the gentleman that's on right now. I'm gonna drop the link for you only. We got a troll in the back. Probably the dude we was talking about earlier, but he's unimportant. He's a young boy. You know,
Jezebel was the one trying to kill Elijah. That's a fact, man. That's a fact.
Nah, that's a lie, man. Jezebel, I know who Jezebel is. Jezebel was born
with a silver spoon in her mouth. Yeah.
She probably had less than. See, Sade was excusing, you know, a hoe. You feel me? Like Jezebel was pimping niggas though. She was a hoe that was pimping. You know what I'm saying? She probably had.
Jezebel in the spiritual realm, Jezebel in the Bible had eunuchs, you know what I'm saying? Back in those times, they would have eunuchs, you know, castrated men that worked for them so that nobody could touch the queen, you know what I'm saying? Just in case. And that's how it used to be back then. And she you know, controlled many eunuchs.
But when she knew,
salute
how to bring the house down, you can't blame her for her beauty. Can't blame her for that fat ass. She wins with her hands down. She was using her body to come up, type shit. My bad.
Nah, I'm listening. I'm reading Joey Rock's messages. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Joey Rocks. You know what I'm saying? What he said was, hold on, where'd it go? He said demonology is a tradition, not the Bible. I didn't say it was the Bible. I said it's what I read. You know what I'm saying? So hold that down. But you know, it just all, you know, from what I was reading and going through the last 3 years, you know what I mean? It all just came together, man. It all just added to my study in narcissism. You know, the doctors could tell you whatever they want, man. You feel me? But you think about it, man. Like I was wondering why can they diagnose schizophrenia and give you a medicine for it, right? You bipolar, they'll treat you for it, right? But when you narcissistic, all they give you is therapy. They give you somebody to talk to forever. There's no treating narcissism, you know what I mean? And I was wondering, you know, that was one of the reasons why I started reading as much as I did, because I couldn't understand it.
Hold up. That Dawg's son just pulled up to the joint. I told him to chill because, you know what I'm saying? You know, okay, let me see what he got to say.
McDermott O'Crowley.
He's playing Kodak Black earlier, knowing that they're gonna ban me if I play Kodak Black on my stream. You know what I'm saying? You know that, right?
Hold on real quick, man, because McDermott. Yo, Matt.
That's not me, bro.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, Mac, check it out real quick. 1 second, bro. McDermott O'Crowley said the Jezebel spirit was the demon controlling the queen named Jezebel. The principality, yes, sir, still exists to this very day. Thank you, my brother. That's what I also learned too. You heard? Word up.
Okay,
we're not fighting against flesh and blood, man. For real. We're fighting against the principalities here. This is crazy.
Okay, we got nearly homeless. What's up, bro?
This guy Land Payne, bro. What did I tell you a few weeks ago, bro? Who did I say that I like when you go live with this guy?
Salute, my brother. God bless you, man.
Yes, sir, bro. What did I say to Mac the other?
Let
I
me just
said, yo,
let me
one
let
guy.
everybody know. Let me let everybody know. You did say that. But I got my finger on the kick you from the studio button. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just waiting for you to bug out. That's my little brother right there. He is a nut. But let me ask you, what do you have to say
Shout out to
about
Pollo
narcissism?
too. Shout out to Pollo.
Which
What
one?
do you have to say?
What do you
What,
say,
On
Mac?
the
let me ask you
lockout in
something.
the building. Salute.
Salute,
Yeah,
Warpath.
Sheriff Fred.
Salute,
Shout out,
salute.
Yo, Warpath,
Warpath,
that's my
Fred.
brother. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let me ask you something. What do you know about narcissists, bro?
All right, I want narcissism, bro. I mainly came in here for that Hassan talk, but narcissism, what he was
We
saying
off that.
about that. Well, all right. Narcissism, when people are full of themselves, you know, he said, Land Payne, he kind of went in a circle. He kind of said everything. He said everything that to be a narcissist, you know, like you cannot be not a narcissist if you're going under Land Payne's definition. And I respect what he was saying, but he just kind of went full 360 with the narcissist, you know. Like under that umbrella, I could be a narcissist. You could be a narcissist. Latin Payne could be a
You sound like
narcissist under.
a fucking narcissist. You are a
No, it's
narcissist.
true.
Let me tell you about
Well, what he's saying is anyone can be one. That's a fact, man. Some of your favorite people are narcissists. You're
but I'm
just not
telling
their
you that
victim.
motherfucker right there is one. Let's talk to him. You gotta give him something. He needs something, man. He needs something.
Like Sugar Black said too, it's deeper, man. It's very, very deep, man. I mean, we could be here forever, bro. It's such a very confusing evil, bro. You know what I'm saying? That we could be here literally forever, man, talking about this, B. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people believe that the narcissist has no control. The narcissist can lose control. They're very fragile. At the same time, though, man, a lot of them are masters at their game, and they've been doing it so long that, you know what I mean? That you think they got it all together. But behind closed doors, especially with those coverts, behind closed doors, man, they're tearing something up. You heard?
I think the typical relationship is a narcissist relationship. You know, because you got like that's the typical relationship. You got motherfucker on one end telling the other motherfucker what they doing, and they really not doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like both.
Now you got Mr. Lenrock, right? Says that we could all be murderers, we could all do this, we could all do that. Yeah, that's granted, but we can't all be narcissists. Narcissists lack empathy. You see, they have a chip that we all have, that most of good people have in them, where they could actually empathize with other people. You know what I'm saying? The narcissist has no empathy. You heard? None at all. You know what I mean? They could force it. They could make believe they have it because they know what it's supposed to be, but they just don't feel it. You know what I mean?
What
So
about
that's
yo,
the difference
Land
between
Payne?
us.
You ever see the movie? It's called American Psycho with Patrick Bateman, Christian Bale.
I've heard of it. I can't remember seeing it.
Yeah, it's the number one narcissist in that movie. Number one. 1980. Number one narcissist.
I don't remember the movie, but I believe that it's probably sick. You know, all I'm saying is this though. You know, narcissists have no empathy, bro. They lack empathy. They can't even dig deep down inside and find it. You know what I mean? They just don't have it. You feel me? So that's one of the main differences between a good person and a narcissist is they'll never have empathy for anything. You know what I'm saying? For anyone and not even themselves.
Let me ask you something. Hey, nearly homeless, Dawson, right? But do you watch Hassan Campbell?
Yeah. I've seen his recent shit, bro. But I don't like when people start saying all this gay shit, bro. Because I think he's beyond that, bro. I think that was a point in his life where you can't judge him off that. He had a problem, and everybody says he's gay. But the man has three daughters. Or 4 daughters, 5 daughters.
There's gay people with kids.
Yeah, there is gay people with kids, but everybody says African Bambati or Africa Bambot. You know,
Bambottom.
Africa
Bambottom.
loves. Yeah, Africa Bambatis, African Bam. Yeah. But that's not all there is to Hassan. Hassan speaks mad facts, bro, and people are like a they're steamrolling over Hassan, bro. They're just
okay. I gotta mute your mic for a second. Okay. I need you to hear me. I don't need you to talk right now. I need you to hear me, bro. This ain't the channel right now, and you know this because you fuck with me personally. We could list all the bridges that a motherfucker built, you know what I'm saying? But they unimportant when you blow the motherfuckers down. When you use your children and you use other fucking shit, your mic is back on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't rock with that. I'm not talking about that. That doesn't help a person get better. You feel me? You don't help a person by getting better by keep on listing what they did that was good. Okay, you smoking crack, you know what I'm saying? But at least you're smoking less than yesterday. Nah, it's destroying you. It's destroying you, especially if you call yourself a revolutionary and you giving yourself that stamp that you leading somebody. You got to realize where you leading them. Period, man.
I think I believe, you know what I'm saying. Nothing, I don't always agree with that man at all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I disagree with, but however, you know what I'm saying, I believe we got to pray for that kid. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a broken person.
Hold up. I got to get in it because Neely is my dude. That's my friend, right? So I'm going to ask you something, bro. Go ahead and finish speaking. Speak up. Speak up.
Yeah. I don't agree when he says, we put him in, we turned his light box off. We put him in a dirt nap, and he's getting all this ad revenue. He's getting all these clicks off of the black culture. People like us, people like us, we don't like watching celebrity television. We like watching what's really going on in this culture, in this day to day. Like you seen the other day, Lil Reese got stomped out. I seen a song video. Oh, he got his light box turned off. So he got his light box. 5-year-old daughter got killed. Her light box got turned off. It's like, what are you saying? What are you really saying? And then he's always saying this disruptive type shit. But at the same
things
time,
like that, I apologize.
Nah, go on, brother. Go on.
I'm just saying, talk like that, you know what I'm saying? Creating fans off of talk like that desensitizes the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I see it. You know what I'm saying? I think some of the things you do desensitize people, man, and it's all right. I mean, you know, I grew up, I'm a big DMX fan, you heard? I always pay my respects to the dead. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I grew up, you feel me? So, you know, I think that he could be more sensitive when he, you know what I'm saying, or more, you know, empathetic to what these parents might feel like of the deceased, or what, you know what I'm saying, what the sisters and the brothers of these people that are murdered might feel like. You know, you don't know who's watching. Imagine I got killed right now and my mom jumps on YouTube to hear a dude talking about how I got my, you know what I'm saying, TV clock clean and all that. You know, I think, you know, God bless the brother. I'm just saying, you know, he desensitizes, you know what I'm saying, people thinking that's cool, man. I don't think it's cool to talk about the dead like that, man.
Now it's not cool at all, bro. But when you get a fan base that's so large, man, he can say words like that. He can say catchphrases like that, like he got his snot box rocked or he got his TV lights turned off, and you see the shit that he's talking about. But people like us, we really look into these details, and we're like, it's not really like that. There was a lot of details in that he's not mentioning, and he's mentioning all these. Yeah, at the same, I know what Mac's saying. At the same time, when he's trying to call somebody out like that. Because people use their following for an advantage. They're using the following, you know? That's it. Just the following.
I tell you what. Right? You know what's so dope about my boy Dawson is that Dawson speak from such a like you know, sometimes they say the gift is the curse, and some things that can help you out tremendously could hurt you in other ways. Okay, so let's say, for instance, right? You have a person that's mad honest, you know what I'm saying, but says the most honest shit at the wrong time. Sometimes that doesn't change the initial character. The initial character is honesty. You know what I mean? And me and him then talked about this shit a while back. We all had the same things that we liked or whatever. You understand me? And tact. I think that Dawson is saying tact is the way you put things out. That's all it is, B. I gotta get you. I got 4 other people behind. I gotta get y'all off. You know what I'm saying? I love both of y'all, man. I'm getting y'all off of this.
One love, B. God bless you, B. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. God bless you, man. Hold up.
Yeah.
Uno.
I told the people tonight.
No doubt. I'm here for you, son.
I gotta
refresh your screen. Refresh. Yeah.
I got T History 4-year-old in the back. Yes. Yes. Okay. I have to come back. Come back. What's up with the sound? Does it sound good? What? Maybe. Yes or no? Why? Yeah. Second, I'm about to bring something in. Oh, boy. Refresh. I did already. I'm good. Let me know. Trying to set the shit up and it ain't working. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Y or N? Yes or no? Yes or no? This StreamYard shit, man, I gotta upgrade my gangster, you heard? Gotta upgrade my gangster. It's adding people to the StreamYard, man. It all messes up when you try to add people. And then when people see the link, they start spamming the link, and then there be so many people back there that slows the slow it up. All right. So I ain't gonna take nobody else. I got T History, and we gonna sign off after T History. I'm being T History show later on.
Yo, what up?
Let me add different times to the stream. She had a question, or he had a question. I don't know. Hold up for a second, T. Different times.
Yes, stop calling me a man. I'm a woman.
Oh, my bad.
Born
Peace.
and raised. No,
Peace.
peace.
What you want to say?
Yes. It says huge lag. Wait a second. Just wait a second. All right, can you hear me okay now?
We can hear you fine.
All right, cool. So I was just calling because the person you had on, I can't think of his name, like no disrespect, but
His name is Antonio Bicicleta.
Antonio Bicicleta. Está bien.
Yeah,
So he was talking about narcissists, and some of the things he said, just aren't correct. And I was saying in the comments, I don't know if New York says facts all the time just for anything or if they agree, but he was not speaking facts. And so if we're going to go after that guy, like I said, I don't want to say his name because he's inconsistent and he leads people astray. I don't think it's good for you to have someone on your platform who's giving advice when he is misinformed, ill-informed, you know?
Okay, so what part was he misinformed at? I'll bring him back on the show.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. So also he was talking about some spirituality and some things he witnessed. I went through, I guess you could call it a spiritual awakening. And the reason I don't have my picture, I mean, I message you on IG so you can see who I am. I don't care if everyone else sees who I am. But I mean,
Okay.
they don't. I want you to know what I look like. They don't need to know, so it's not important to me to get on a video. But he said a lot of things, and I know that sometimes when you have a spiritual awakening, you go through experiences that no one can explain to you what you witnessed. I mean, I've been through things where I've seen automatic writing. That's what they call it. I didn't know what it was. I've communicated with my ancestors. I've had all kinds of experiences. So when you talk about Santeria or you talk about voodoo or voodoo, it's not all evil. I don't practice in that, but I know that when I pray, I give thanks to the Most High. I also give thanks to my ancestors.
So let me say something. Okay, I'm listening to you carefully. Now, let's say for instance, right? Okay, if you haven't practiced Santeria, then what makes you so sure that if a person that did practice Santeria finds something evil with it?
No. So I don't practice it, but what I experienced and when I started to share it, the only people who could explain to me what it was were people from the Caribbean, people from places that haven't been colonized. So I can't say there's not evil in it, but I think there is good. I mean, I just don't understand the whole wanting to.
Hold on. What about? But what was he wrong with? Because I think
So
he was.
he said that the only place a narc is gonna be delivered or gonna change is in the grave. That's basically saying you have no hope. That's what he said.
No, you gotta understand.
I want to ask my format. It's just so I just want to ask you where was he wrong with talking about narcissism though? Because you said he was false with that. Where was he false with?
He was a lot of things that he was saying, and this isn't just because of my profession. Because even my profession, I don't allow Western medicine to influence me too much. Because
I'm asking, what's your profession?
I'm a psychiatrist.
Right, and remember, he said he's not a professional. He was speaking from where he felt, and he was. I understand what you're saying, but he's not a professional. But could you elaborate where you were saying that it was false? How he felt as how he felt about narcissism.
Because this is why. And the thing is, I got into psychiatry after the experience I had. So I don't believe in Western medicine with all of my heart. There are other avenues to take to help someone reach clarity for so many different things they can heal. But the things that he was saying about these characteristics, that can be borderline personality disorder, that can be bipolar, that can be a manic episode. It's not just a narc personality trait. And I also hope that people won't hear what he was saying and others say and have this guard up. Like, oh, someone's connecting with me, so they can't possibly love me. They're just playing a joke. I mean, he's so broad in his strokes with his.
No, you know what? But look, think about it like this, right? I think that what T History said about him giving the disclaimer that he's not a professional, that he said that mad times. I think because people that been affected by certain things study certain things, and you want to understand it from a different angle. So I think that the best angle that you can give, you know what I'm saying, without people that's on the chat or T or me or anybody else feeling like you attacking him after he said
I haven't been reading the comments, so I don't know what people are saying. I decide not to do that.
Yeah, so
I'm not attacking him.
No, but look, no, just so people won't think that you're attacking him, and you come from a professional background. To tell T History and me and anybody else what you think was wrong about what he was saying, and how would you correct it?
This is how I would correct it. And let me first go back and say it doesn't have to do with any certificates or education I have, because it took me, I'm 35. I mean, it took me going through a lot to not just say mental illness is something that's spiritual, and all these things are spiritual, like he said, but the effect or the cure that Western medicine has is not right because it's spiritual. No medication can help. So I don't want you guys to think I'm attacking him, and it has nothing to do with me being able to focus long enough to get a degree, because I didn't do good in high school. I didn't do good until I had my daughter. So that's what made me focus. But what I would correct is when you're talking about a narc, there are overlying and there are personality traits that can be in so many categories when you come to, I don't want to say prescribing, but when you want to give someone a diagnosis, I think that just saying someone's a narc because, oh, they try to go after you and connect with you and build a bond with you, that can be, I don't want to name this person's name because I'm sick of him, but the person that was in the beginning you guys were talking about, he's not a narc. He has borderline personality disorder, in my belief. He has bipolar. Sometimes he's manic. He switches throughout the day. So I'm not sure if he takes Adderall or if he's prescribed medications, but he has highs and lows within one day. He can post one video that is very calming. The next video, he's on a high. And I don't think it's drugs. I think he's just not stable mentally. So the main thing is when you're talking about narcs, I know a lot of people are using that word, but it's not as easy as the descriptions he was giving to the chat. And I also don't want people to feel like if they meet someone who connects with them on a spiritual level or something that, oh, they're a narc, you know.
You know what it is? I think that, relationships is just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? People, we all fucked up out here. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
But I think what he said, his point about somebody that's like that, they will never change, because you gotta think about it from a clinical term standpoint. If somebody got some shit that's wrong with them that's really mental, you know what I mean? It might not change. Something that's triggered by drugs or something like that, you can switch those things, the characteristics that come with this outside shit. But what happens when you got that shit that comes with you? You feel me?
I understand, but how can people change or think there's hope if you have people in your community telling you that there's no hope?
No. What I'm saying is this. Anybody, like, we all have fucked up traits. Don't mean that we're gonna stop trying to fix ourselves. I'm just saying that is there, like, if there's really something wrong with a motherfucker brain, right? Like, and drugs ain't fixed right now. You know what I mean? Is it safe to say that the motherfucker gonna die a piece of shit? Like, if somebody's, and I'm gonna talk about Hassan Campbell, y'all, because I don't want to see that brother die. But if somebody's a piece of shit, especially if they
die a piece of shit,
is they gonna die like that? A piece of shit?
Well, let me tell you, I've experienced psychosis. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, sir.
I know it might think you can change, but if there's somebody said there's something really wrong upstairs, you can't change. You know what I'm saying? I
would say dealing with people for, like what Latin Pain was saying, regardless of like him putting that word and using narcs, is that I've seen it in people, the characteristics. So that's why I think he was describing it and he felt it. So he attached his situation that he has involved to see and put it on that. And again, like he said, he's not a professional. And that's what he read some things or see some things and attached it to that. But all, again, like when I say sometimes when I be talking about certain things, is to me about a lot of things that we don't do, especially as young black men or older black men. A lot of things we don't even go to the hospital, like to even have the conversation to him to even be like what you're saying is like a lot of people don't even have this conversation, period. So to even be talking about it is a step forward to like people even have these narcissistic conversations, period. So that's a step forward for him to even bring this conversation to us to begin with. Like what you said, you're younger than all of us. You're younger than me. You're younger than Latin Pain.
I don't know how old y'all are.
So
hold up.
and that doesn't mean nothing wrong, but I'm just saying
I know.
because
What
you know,
TT?
we're older than you. So,
Mr. Matt, can I say one more thing, Mr. Matt?
I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm about to give you some props.
Y'all have been so patient with me. I appreciate it. I want to say one more thing though. I'm not from where you're from. I was born and raised in Nebraska. So I know that might make it different. No, yes. What are you talking? Black folks in Nebraska, we're everywhere.
The illest nigga in Nebraska is on the microphone. Continue.
Listen, the reason I say
too, baby. You have to have entertainment too. Go ahead.
All right. So I came across Mac's page because I used to listen to Hassan, and my mom, who's almost 70, she was like, something ain't right. Like, how's he? This opened up an avenue. She was telling me about all kinds of drug dealing stuff she did in her day. And she was like, something's not right. Like, how can he talk like that and think he's going to stand out there? And so it opened my eyes. I used to listen to him and appreciate him. But now I realize he is confused. He is leading people astray. He's talking about he doesn't want to be in the hood. Don't get out of the hood. But why is he proud about standing on the block? And all the stuff he does with his shoulders and all these songs he sings is disrespectful. So even though I'm from Nebraska, all right, there's cornfield about 3 blocks away, I still know that this shit is weird and it's not productive. And his message is getting lost because he does all this goofy shit.
Can I say 2 things?
Go ahead.
First of all, piss color.
Your platform.
Let me tell you something, piss color nigga. Right? You better fucking leave my hats alone, bro, because that's gonna be an issue.
But why did the hats bother people?
Hold up. It don't bother people, it bother him. He been stalking me for months talking that hat shit, right? Let me tell you something, motherfucker. You know how much coordination it takes for me to fucking, you know what type of feng shui king?
Nah.
Hold on,
no, they're not even though. I want to get in that. I want to get in your room and make them even.
No. Those motherfucking hats. See, let me tell you something. I got multiple rooms around this bitch. Nobody comes to this room but Macmean. Okay.
Yes.
It's spread out in this bitch. Nigga, I got a football team. Let's not play. Right? now that we got that out the way, T history, yo.
Yes, brother.
Thank you for you kind of okay. You said this that these conversations don't even happen. So the fact that he even opened up the door is a good look. But you know what? On the other end, the fact that we got somebody that has some
real
school, you know what I mean? And it make it a little bit. It give us another way to look at it. Let me ask you something. What's the signs of a narcissist woman?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, the traits don't differ just because it's a male or a female. I mean,
so
but
we have that definition from women.
Okay, so within this is what I'll say. I'm not.
Give me the homie. Give me the homie shit. Don't give me the clinical shit. Give me the homie shit.
Okay.
How do you yakking?
This is what I'll say. You're talking about homie shit. Y'all, I gotta get used to this New York lingo. Like, I don't want y'all to think Nebraskans are just corny and stuff, but so I'll give you the homie stuff.
Hold on, just
wait, I want to go.
Go ahead, then. But I'm not from New York.
Okay, so
he's from Boston. He's from Boston.
Okay, so a narcissist, a narc. I can tell you that women and men.
No, we're talking about
women. Okay, women, but the traits cross over. But okay, a woman. You are a manipulator. You have lied so much you believe your own lies, and you are trying to make the audience or whoever believe that your lies are true, though there is factual information presented in front of everyone to prove that your lies are not true. But you have that much power and that much ego within the narcissist.
What does a narcissist woman do to a man?
You trying to incriminate me? What's going on now?
Was asking, what does a narcissist woman do to a man from your perspective? Let's just say,
from my perspective, a narcissistic.
Let's say your physical brother, had a chick, and she was doing some narcissist shit. And
the stuff she does is the stuff she does is a narcissist to start a fight, to make you angry, to invoke your emotions, to make you have a reaction just for the police to come to act as the victim and to tell a story that's a lie. But she has such, power within her narcissistic ways.
People are saying that.
All right, so Mac, But Max, see what I'm saying, even though that's like kind of broad, but you understand what your answer is, even though if he was
TS3, I love you for a second, but hold on, stay.
But I don't want y'all to think I was attacking that man.
No, let's go to the comments.
I really wanted to talk to him. Okay.
Oh, she a troll, Mac. That's some Jezebel.
I'm a troll.
It's some Jezebel shit.
Do you see my messages on IG?
Hold up. No,
I'm not a troll. I will video chat with him any day of the week. Just stop. Just because someone thinks differently than you, don't say we're a troll. You know?
No. Okay, let me before you respond, let me just read some of the comments. That's it. And then after I'm done, you can read.
Well, I hope Vicky didn't leave my side because I get along with her.
Okay, stop reading the Google definition. Busted. LOL. She read it from the book.
I haven't even looked at Google. I haven't even looked at a book.
Wait. Y'all not gonna be capping at my guests, man. Tell them what school you went to.
No. It's okay. I graduated from the University of Nebraska and the University of Nebraska Medical Center in Omaha, Nebraska. So, but that's not the point. I'm 35. It took me going to jail, doing all this stuff, having whatever I went through, spiritual awakening, whatever, to realize. No, I've been in jail. Oh, that's why, and I was telling you in IG, I told you 2 of my brothers are in prison, so I understand it. Wait, but wait, you guys.
The only thing that I was basically trying to say is that you can see off of her answer that you can see why Latin Pain.
People think I'm looking, but do people really think I'm looking on Google? I am here drinking my Chardonnay and I'm just talking. And that's the thing. Not everybody who has graduated. I don't believe in Western medicine. Just like I don't want to get into the vaccine, but I believe our body from the Most High has healing powers. I'm not into all that medicine. So whoever said I'm a troll, I'm not a troll.
No. I'm muting everybody. You got the floor, sweetheart. Go ahead.
No. Don't mute anyone. It's just I'm used to that because I feel like if you have a differing opinion, like what I was saying, oh, you're saying stuff, so you must be looking on Google. No, but does my degree and my education.
Hold on for a second. I mute her mic for 1 second. T History, I love you, bro. I'll talk to you tonight. I'll be on your show. Latin Pain's in the back room. Let me bring him in. All right. I'm gonna refresh y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then relax. All right.
No, he muted me. You're really gonna play a song called Jezebel?
Oh shit! I ain't know y'all can hear me.
Don't be disrespectful. No, you're trying to be nasty, and it's crazy because.
Hold on.
Wait, no.
It was because
you're playing a song called Jezebel when I message you on IG with respect, so you can see who you're talking to. I haven't been disrespectful, and I feel like, I don't care for that guy. I don't even want to say his name, but a lot of what he says is true. Even though, no, I don't. I unsubscribing to everything because he's confusing.
Let me stop you so my man can speak for a second. I was playing Jezebel because if you was watching the show, that played into what we was doing earlier. I just had the shit just sitting there. It had nothing to do with you. I just refreshed the computer. But
I apologize. Was the lady referring to me? I'm not sure.
Okay, your mic is unmuted.
Have you been listening?
I just got back and I heard a couple of things before T History left.
So was I referring to you? I was responding to you.
Oh, I'm just asking, sweetheart. I'm just asking. I just want to catch up on what's going on here. I saw my name in the chat a little bit.
No, okay. So yes, I was responding to you, but I'm seeing that.
I gotta
hold on, Matt. I want to hear what the lady said.
Nah, listen. I got two mouses here. I pressed the wrong one by mistake, bro.
All right, so man, what's your name again, if you don't mind me asking? I don't see the name up here.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
You know what? Do you want to know why I'm getting tight? Because I'm realizing that if someone speaks and it's not going with you guys in New York, you guys get real hostile and real defensive. Like, I'm just saying.
I think that's a projection right there. I mean, nobody feels. I don't feel hostile at all. I just wanted to know what you had to say. That's all.
I got it. You know what? You know what? You don't know my channel yet. Maybe you've been watching Hassan Campbell too much. You know what I'm saying? But that's not.
But hold on, Mac. Let me ask you something.
Nah.
I don't know what.
Nah. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, we talking against this. We talking about against dysfunction, right? And we not trying. And we offering all forms of respect to you. You rude, you disrespectful. You trying to put it out there that you Instagram me. You hit me on Instagram. Thanks for the sneak preview, because I don't answer motherfuckers back with that type of energy. You feel where I'm coming from? All of this, that's the narcissist. You think everything's about you. I was fucking playing Jezebel. Yo, man, I don't need to even explain this.
Yo, well, that's what she just did. What it seemed like she just did in the end was called narcissistic projection. So that's something that they do.
Hold up. Let me. I love you, bro. I gotta mute you. This bitch gonna come on this joint, right? On this joint, on the jail channel. You said you would get big, and I would have showed you love. I did a bid. I was a Rose M single. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was shitting raises out your ass like Hassan said. You know what I'm saying? I was spitting on my coochie. Fuck up out of here with that shit. You get respect when you respect people. We didn't disrespect you, Queen. We've been showing you love. I even answered you back on the fucking Instagram. All of that shit.
Mac, you breaking up. Mac, you breaking up. Yeah, you breaking up, big bro. I don't know what I walked into. You heard? I heard my name. You know what I'm saying? Now look, B, I'm not always right. All right? I'm a man. However, we could disagree without disrespecting each other. You heard? Because that's how the real do, man. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't agree with you, that don't mean I gotta disrespect anybody.
Hold up, bro. And then she tried to sneak this you. My man T History caught it. Everybody was warning her.
Salute to the people. Salute to the people, man. God bless you.
Everybody was warning you in the comments. Yo, my name is not Matt Nice. Okay? I'm not no fucking psychiatrist. I ain't none of that shit that you think I am. And anybody watching this shit thinking that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna come up on here and disrespect me and disrespect the guest that's up here talking. You go back to that dysfunctional ass nigga channel with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to give a fucking clinical breakdown of what somebody else says, and you a jailbird, just like us. Let's talk about jail, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That narcissist shit.
Well, I missed some of that. You know what I'm saying? I was making something to eat for the family.
You trying to sneak this, you nigga?
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Who's up here showing love, dropping jewels, and everybody in the comments was trying to show her love. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know something.
I'm gonna bring you back, Shorty. Let me tell you something. Just to show you, I'm gonna put the link right back up. The link is up there. Now, don't disrespect nobody. Nobody won't disrespect you. Now you ain't got nothing to talk about with me. Speak to that man. They go to link.
Salute to Otilio Peoples Hernandez, T History, Boyo Show. I mean,
hold up. If that was my sister, right? I would be talking to my sister the exact same way, because that's how we build. Still sharp as steel. You cannot make somebody grow by adhering. You know what I'm saying? Appeasing them. That's what I'm telling you that I'm going against. I'm not with that no more, man. You feel me? Straight up. Yes, and we respect women around this joint.
Yes,
we put them on pedestals. The shit that me and my brother do, you know what I'm saying? When they come down to, yo, bro, you wouldn't even understand. This is not that channel, man. Go somewhere else with that shit. My bad, bro.
Yo, shout out to Follow Love, man. You know, and everybody in the chat, man. I didn't come to disrespect nobody. You heard? And she took it like that. However she took it, you know what I'm saying? She's just not ready for the conversation, man. And you got to be mature to talk to mature people, man. For real.
Salute, Jim Song.
Yo, salute.
Yo, Mac. Salute, Mac. Yo, what's good, Wax, man?
Oh, T history, man.
Wax is coming at niggas from far back.
Now, I'm not Wax. I'm not Wax if you're looking for Wax.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
My fault. You look my man for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, man?
What's up, Jim?
I thought it was Mac Wax for a minute. Yo, I gotta say my love. I'm saying Ty, I gotta say my love through Ty, shit like that. You know, Ty, you know, facing that situation. You got 16 to life, you know, like facing that. But you know, Ty, you want that's all I could tell these niggas. Ty Guns, man. Yeah, bro.
Yo, hit my call me when I'm done with this shit. Please call me, bro. Call me.
Yo, I got you, man. Know what I mean? You know, like I tell you, bro, don't let these people pull you off of what you've been doing, you know?
No doubt.
Because that's what it is. It seems like the people that hate the most is our own people. And it's fucked up. Because
that's sad. That's sad. Word.
You know what? Though, let me tell you something. Sometimes it is what it is. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, right? It said that whatever hit you wasn't meant to miss you, and whatever missed you wasn't meant to hit you. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes down to, I'm gonna tell you something like what the woman, to address the people in the comments with the woman that just left. The reason why I reacted like that is because when I first started doing YouTube, my shit started popping a little bit. There used to be people that used to watch, and then they would go. I would tell them that I'm going to do something, and then there was this one woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say her name. She went and took everything I said and did the video, hit me in the inbox with the Instagram. That's what some of these women do. You know what I'm saying? Listen, woman, I got a woman. You feel me? I got a chick. You dig? And it ain't you. You feel me? And I don't like anonymous bitches. How about that? You feel me? So all that gang shit and all that. When you present yourself like a woman, you get treated like a woman. When you present yourself otherwise, especially when you lying about being a psychiatrist, when your ass did a bid, you can't do that. You feel me? You got to present yourself.
Psychiatry in Rosemary, you heard?
A psychiatrist. Let me tell you something. The difference between psychologist and psychiatrist and a psychiatrist. Imagine somebody being that unstable and being able to prescribe medicine. It's not going to happen.
She showed her colors. She showed her colors and being more too reactionary. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was a gaslighting tactic myself.
Hold up, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at how you disrespected me, and then how you went for my boy and you being real sassy for no reason. After we allowing you respect, Queen. That's it. And salute.
Now, I think Shorty, I see the name different times. I didn't know if that was a male or a female. I thought I saw some shots earlier. But God bless them, man.
Let me bring her out and let's see what she got to say. And that's it. And if she feels offended before you get on this, I apologize, Queen. I don't mean to talk to you like this, but you kind of there she go right there. Speak to my boy. I'm muting my mic.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where all of this energy and hostility, like I want you to continue what you were saying, Mac, because I'm new to your page, and just the fact that I was saying what I was saying makes you say you must have been watching Hassan too much. I agree with you that he is a fool. He is telling people to stay away from what he keeps going to. So I'm just trying to figure out why y'all are angry.
Queen, I'm not your friend just because you're against him.
You don't have to be my friend. You don't call me a queen. What did I do to make you get all hostile with me? I'm a woman, first of all, and I'm just giving my opinion. I don't think I called anyone any words. So I'm just wondering what made you so upset.
Queen is a queen for just because. Hold on one second.
Don't call me a queen because you guys got so upset with me, and I didn't say anything about my opinion.
I've never been upset. I'm still not
upset.
You
said, wait. Then you said I graduated from. I don't know if you guys just are educated people.
Was you in jail or was you in school?
I went to jail when I was 19 years old. I'm 35.
Okay, you younger than all of us. So what?
I was there for 2 days. I was there for 2 days.
Hold on. All I'm saying is this, man. The terminology, since you're not from the East Coast, maybe it's an East Coast thing, but the terminology,
maybe
queen
it's best I don't, because you guys eat each other up.
No, you keep cutting
you
people off.
killing most black. You gangs are killing black folks.
Listen.
You know what?
Listen,
No,
I'm
you can cut me off, but be
God
done. Be done. You guys are ignorant.
Beloved, when you talk,
The dude, man,
listen, beloved, listen. When you talk back and forth, it's a dialogue. One of us talking and one of us listen. You just going over.
That's a fact.
And just.
Listen.
Brother didn't come at you sideways.
I wasn't sure about homie voice too.
He came at you very politely.
Shorty voice was kind of sketchy too, but God bless her or him or whatever.
Let me say something. Let me say something. Hold on. Let me just say this one thing, right? Right. You gotta understand that I try hard when it comes down to the women, because we like to get a female's perspective up in here, and I don't like to chase them. You know what?
I wasn't sure what that was.
Okay,
let me say something though. First of all, Mac, can I say something real quick, buddy?
Go ahead, bro.
For one, sister, since you don't want the brothers to call you a queen, you know what I'm saying, when they call you that in New York, they call you that as a powerful respect towards you. It's not as they trying to play you, or I don't know if you're a feminist or if you take anything a man say to you in the wrong light. But you know, when you speak to people, I don't know where she's from, bro. But the way you talk to people is the way you get what you get back. When the brother asks you, excuse me, sister, I don't know what's going on. I just came here. What's your name? Oh, what's your name? You came off very nasty.
Yeah.
So you know what? Yeah. A person like me, after you said that, I would have came at you very disrespectful, because now I can't come at you like a human being because you acting like an unstable creature. You came on here again and you talk about your psychiatrist, and you can't hold a proper conversation.
And you can't hold a proper
have a dialogue. You want to curse and over talk somebody. That doesn't make you right.
Nah, I respect that word. That's how I was
made
feeling.
Me mad. The brother came at you very polite.
I tried,
he came at you very polite. And the brother apologized to you.
I didn't know what that was about. I didn't know what that was about.
I'll tell you like this, right?
Come on.
Brother said every black melanated person in the world use the word queen and king, right? They look silly. We see it. Mad beastly. I think she wanted y'all to be bad guys, no matter what you said.
That was pretty narcissistic.
That was
pretty narcissistic.
Deep. That's deep. Okay, now listen. You know what? A perfect example just slid up into the chat and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. Oh shit! I got Gemstone Mike muted. I don't know. Or he might do that. And he might did that. I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you like this. No matter how
that was me, bro.
Okay, no matter how disrespectful somebody is towards you, you got the opportunity on how you respond to them. You know what I'm saying? Most of us react like I just reacted. It's because I'm tired of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really sick of it. When every time something you send these agents, or they might not be agents, they just some agent type motherfuckers, and you got some shit going on, and they come over there. It's like having a party, and the motherfuckers say, "Come on, let's go shoot that shit up." You feel me? No good, no bueno. Pain. What you got to say about that? I'm about to get up off of this, bro.
Hold on, wifey just came through. Hold on. Yeah. So well, I just wanted to hear what the lady had to say, but when I was listening to the voice, I wasn't sure what we were talking to. But God bless him. You know what I'm saying?
It started getting ugly, bro. That's why I wish you'd have let me say what I had to say, Mac, before you cut me, because all I was trying to say back to the person, because like I heard it too, Pay, at the end too. Like then it started getting a little fishy with that voice. But Mac, what I was trying to tell you is because basically the person's answer to when you asked her from a woman's perspective, the answer was a broad answer. So with it being a broad answer, if you'd have let me speak, then we wouldn't even probably win here, because it was a broad answer to what she felt as a narc, because it was no different than Pat Latin Payne's perspective on what he felt was a narc, because what she said was just a broad ass. That wasn't no book shit or nothing. It was just a broad ass. She just said a typical how girl, like she said that a girl would just manipulate or try to get you locked and lying off of just lying and believe that her lie is the truth, and to get you locked up and want to feel like she was the victim. That's what niggas see all the time.
Okay, let me say something, right? Oh,
You see
T,
what I'm saying?
answer this for me, T, right? Fresh 75 says it's crazy in here. As someone who grew up in LA and traveled around the world, and now live in the UK, that lady was nice, and you guys dogged her the way some Americans act is whack, son. What do you say about that?
But I mean, I kind of feel it though, bro, because like what I just told you, to me, because you booted me, like it could have been different, bro. It could have been. It kind of looked. I could. We didn't dog her, but it could have been handled better. It
Let me
definitely.
Well, if she had a
But
level
not
head,
not hey, you don't have
it would have
nothing to
been
do with it
different.
because you didn't.
I wasn't here.
You wasn't here, and the gemstone
Yo.
got nothing to do with it. You don't got nothing to do with the gym neither. And then it just got out of hand regardless, but it was
Okay.
just more.
I'm gonna tell you this. Let me just say this. Let me say this, T. Right? Right. Say what you gotta say.
No, I just think that like if you would have just like if you wouldn't have booted me, I just don't even think that the shit would have went like that. But I think that you felt like she was. I feel like you think that she was just on some bullshit because of the fact that you
listen. Check this out, right? Okay, outside of me booting you, right? Which part of me, because I'm trying to keep things focused here, and I'm doing 10 things at one time behind the scenes. So, and by myself. Outside of me booting you, what would have changed about her nasty ass attitude that she came in with? And on top of that, the things I know before she came here with my Instagram, I could see bullshit 1,000 miles away, bro. She 4 o'clock in my Instagram.
See, that's what I'm saying. But see, that's what I'm saying, Mac. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know that part, Mac. None of us
you know that.
I don't know that.
You know that there's some bullshit. If I say I love you and I stopped your mic for a reason, then go with the flow of your homie. Trust me when I tell you, I know what's going on. You know I don't disrespect people, bro.
Yo, you hear me though? Real quick, B. When I saw my name and I saw the people was holding me down, I was like, why they holding me down for? I wasn't really sure what was going on. So I tuned in. I wanted to get the lady or the person different times perspective. I didn't come in here for no fight. You feel me? I believe we could disagree. I believe we could disagree without disrespecting each other. You know what I'm saying? But now the person is talking about don't hang up. Let my brother call in. He's only 15 minutes from y'all. That's fake gangster talk. And if you want to talk to me, man, if it's all right with Macmean, Macmean, throw on my social media if you like to, man. You heard they can holler at me. You heard what I'm saying? But Hold on. I don't do the thuggery online. That's the thug stuff. Leave that for.
Listen. I'm muting everybody. I'm muting everybody. I'm speaking for my own. I'm speaking up for T because I understand where T is coming from. If you feel disrespect, I'm muting your mic. You already know what I'm saying. Can y'all hear me? Now, she's in here talking about she about to send somebody at us. This is the woman, you know what I'm saying? I said 5 down. Let me refresh.
Yo, man, I say this, man.
No women are being attacked.
We out here every day.
Yeah, I don't care about internet thugging. I don't like that.
But I'm saying,
yeah, you don't gotta worry about that shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Matt. Go ahead. Say what you gonna say, bro.
Check it out. Last night, 3:33 a.m. I need to talk to you. 3:33 a.m. Send these messages.
I'm really hoping I can get hold of you. I don't even say it. I've been sending you messages on YouTube. And I just really want to talk to you.
Oh, can't hear me? Hold on. Okay, hear me? Let me refresh the shit one more time, man. There's mad people up here. I'm putting the link back up, man. I gotta take everybody off, man. Oh, this shit is not. Then I go to here. And all my people that's in the joint, take yourself off the stream so I can start the stream over, please. And then come back into the room. Just start laughing. My boy, can y'all hear me? Yes or no? Yes or no? Can y'all hear me?
No, not really. It's breaking up. No, I can hear you, bro.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, T-History, you the only one that's on here right now. Just me and you. I need you to listen to this. You, bro, right? Because this is the first time I seen a chink in your armor when it come down to me. And I understand where you coming from because you got upset. But let me just let you know something, man. Look at this.
Peace and blessings to you. Please stay positive. Something special about you. And I don't want you to get too caught up in the drama, you know? So just take care of yourself, all right?
I can keep going. You want to keep going?
Nah, I mean, but bro, but listen.
Hold on.
You're so into
Look,
recording videos. I know a lot of people like to record stuff and post it online. I'm really a private person, so.
Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna go through all her business. I'm gonna just tell you how this happened. Out of nowhere, I'm getting all of these fucking joints on my Instagram. Bow. Right.
Well, you know why.
No. Listen. No, you never know why. And this is why my antennas went up. And everybody in the chat was saying what I was already fucking thinking. But I'm the one that this is my show. So I can't just go out. I gotta give a person to do what they're gonna do and hang themselves, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I tell my people, yo, I love you, you know that. I'm gonna mute you. That's a disclaimer for you not to take none of this shit personal and let me check the motherfucking troll shit. You feel me? Straight up. Yeah. Motherfuckers start hitting you out of nowhere, and then they start disrespecting our homeboy that's talking some shit that's helping the people that's listening.
Of course.
And we all our antennas supposed to go up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So again, I apologize for taking you off, but that's how I rock, my nigga.
Bro, on that level.
Hold up. When it come down to this panel shit, everybody that fuck with me know I don't do this panel shit. When I open this shit up, it's to do a fucking interview or open up the doors with people that I fuck with and trust for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when it comes that next for the future, bro, nothing that Latin Pain said was wrong. You wanna know why? Because everything he ever told me when it come down that shit, I fucking fact checked. You know what I'm saying? Right. And if I couldn't find it in the book, I found it in my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I fuck with him on that level. So that bitch could be fucking certified as much as she want. We gave her the chance, and she tried to disrespect our fucking what I call a business. You know what I'm saying? This is a business changing motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a business what these niggas is doing out here so people could like them or you know what I mean? Like it's not that shit where you say something against Macmean and I can't take it. I told my fucking moderators, everybody clearly, you know what I'm saying, let everything go. All troll shit, everything. Let it rock. Long as it's tasteful, not disrespectful. She started getting disrespectful towards my man, so I disrespected her back. That's it.
Yeah, I got you. You don't like. I ain't gonna say you gotta explain because communication is key. We always kick that.
I gotta explain. I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you.
No. Like I said, no. I understand that. No, communication is key. I understand that. I'm just telling you at the same time. I'm not murdered to mutiny. Well, I said more or less is because it would have been more of a hanging, and I didn't know.
I'm telling you history. And I'm telling you that no matter what you said, you said with that. Yeah, I cut you off, right? No matter what you said, you had something to say that would have deleted the argument. No, it wouldn't have, because she was here for an aim. Just like she hit me at 3:33 in the morning. I never
No.
3:33 in the morning.
Bro, you just played it, so I got it. So like I said, now I'm gonna be selfish, like I said before. So when we gonna do the show? How much time you need, man, so we can do your interview, man?
Just tell me what time you want me to pull up, bro. And
I'm ready anytime. I mean, I want to give you some time to get the break off this dope ass show that you got going now, and then we could go as soon as you're ready. Just go give time.
All I need is about a half hour to eat and shit like that. Just hit me. Just call me, bro, and we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna hang up on this shit.
Because I want to post it, so every time.
Listen,
so tonight I put it for 11. You want to keep it all the way to 11 or 10:30?
11 is good.
11?
11 is good.
All right, so I will post. I think I'm gonna repost it for 11, and then tell everybody sitting here, everybody that you ain't gotta necessarily subscribe to me. I wish y'all would, but everybody in here, we're gonna get a big bro on an interview. For y'all that don't know everything about the man, I'm gonna try to dig a little without doing too much. But the man is getting interviewed by Sincerely Here History. We're gonna do that at 11 o'clock. He's gonna still keep this open for a minute, then get himself his breather, get his refreshments, and then at 11 o'clock on my channel, T History platform, y'all gonna get a nice interview from Macmean. But you know that ain't nothing, man. Like you said, nigga, we family, bro. It ain't nothing. Like you said, I ain't no big baby about it. I just wanted the motherfucker to show his true colors.
And then you get an interview, so you shouldn't even been on this shit.
Yeah.
Told me, yo, promote the show. I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all want to go to T History at 11. Because T History is gonna ask me questions that I wouldn't just normally just tell y'all. So he's gonna ask me some shit. If you want to know something about me, pull up on T History channel. I've been fucking with him since day one. You know what I'm saying? I support the brother. He supports me.
I'll give y'all 5 too. Y'all can give me 5 questions. Y'all better come something spicy and nothing too crazy too. I'll give y'all 5 questions.
Yo, bro, as spicy, but whatever y'all want to ask, get your questions together. He said he's gonna take 5 questions. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna rock it from there. Tell me your channel again and let me hang the fuck up on this shit.
All right, man. T History, you know what it is, man. Well, just like how you see it, it's right there. T History at 11 o'clock shop. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on the screen, y'all, but ain't nobody's a personal interview. I don't let nobody come up on a personal interview. It's T History, just like in your face with your man right there, the big dog, you know what I'm saying? My big homie Macmean. You see the smile, man. Regardless of what he say, you see the smile, man. New day, new change, man. I love you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, this was a great ass show. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need that. It always be like that, but we're gonna put the smile on in the hour. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put the smile back on, and what just happened, it always happens for us. And a shout out to that page for dropping that good knowledge.
And shout out to that
bullshit.
Shout out to that to the lady, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever you is, you know what I mean? More don't hit my inbox and none of that shit with no fucking late night messages, you know what I mean, trying to get my ear and these men are very feminine. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, that's a fact, right? Check this out, right?
Right. She said all the stuff North niggas say, we feel, I mean, facts. Yeah,
I say that all the time. I tell niggas that all the time. But yo, salute to here, salute to the chat, man. Everybody that's here. Check out T History joint tonight at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna be here, you feel me? With a big smoothie, you know what I'm saying, and a bunch of drama. You feel me? If you have any questions you want to ask me, You know, I would like to, if they did, it is what it is. She threatened us, you know what I'm saying? And that's enough. You all the way in the basket, man. That's how they out there eating bananas and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boy, ain't true story, all stories ain't true. This one is. Salute to everybody, man. If you ain't subscribed, man, do your thing. But if you is subscribed, hit that button. Hit the bell. If you ain't subscribed, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Hit that button, man. Hit the button, you know what I mean? The bell. That's the joint I figured out, you know what I mean, not too long ago. That's the button that lets y'all know, you know what I'm saying, when the dude about to go live or whatever. You know, long as dudes keep it quiet, we're gonna keep it quiet and grown around here. Otherwise, it's gonna get loud and obnoxious again. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son, I got some fire music. Play my shit. I'm about to get off of this, man. Y'all want to check? Y'all got any questions? 11 o'clock, T History, man. Salute, man. Not before I block this last person. Yo.